Alright guys, BLM here, back. Another live stream, a little late, but I mean that's kind of expected nowadays. Um yeah, I mean I'm 20% of the way through Mindseye. Like how am I 20% of the way? Either way, whatever. First stream of the new year. Happy New Year. Really like there's not a lot to talk about. I'm like there was traders. I did watch traders. There is the 49 drama that's happening. Um, I work on my Rumo video. Actually, did it ever open? It's still not fucking open. I started trying to open it before stream, but it's still not open yet. I'm still working on that video, and yeah, things are pretty much the same. Finished Stranger Things. Oh yeah, I watched the first 3 episodes of Stranger Things. Which I heard that the finale was good, so I'm interested in getting to it. Like so far, I feel like the season's good from first 3 episodes. Yeah, Mind's Eye. Yeah, the first game of the year I'm playing is Mind's Eye. I can't wait. There is a. I didn't look at Reality Fans Awards. I guess we can react to that. Thank you for the resub. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Fuck. There we go. Thank you for the resub, Dark Saint. SS7 was corny. Again, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. The finale's divisive. I thought like I've seen like a couple people comment positively, but yeah, again, it's not like I looked at all the reactions. Cried the entire second hour. Yeah, but which by the way, also isn't it like 2.5 hours the finale? Which like that's insane. Breakdown what's happening with Sage. I have not been following it that much, but from what I understand, it's essentially just the fact that she's saying that there were people that are on the cast that were pre-gaming, which like not shocking. I mean, like considering like we obviously knew the two got kicked out for pre-gaming, it's not shocking that it like other people were involved. Um, yeah, so like this is essentially what we know. She has said it's not Rizzo. She said it's not Savannah. We know from beforehand it's not MC or other person. Well, MC is obviously the alternate, so obviously it wouldn't be her. But yeah, it was in Sophie S. Um, so it's like I feel like it's I mean like one of them is Jake. I feel like that's fairly obvious. um, the question is Jake and who? Like obviously Sophie B is an option, Alex is an option. It really could be most of them. But it's like yeah, it probably is. Yeah, probably like the Kelly members. I think that's what makes sense. Ultimately, I don't think it really matters. um, but yeah, I mean, this is the thing she's doing for some reason. No, it's already said it wasn't Savannah. Which like I mean, I would assume it wouldn't be considering like she's back for 50. By the way, I see my internet is dropping. That's fantastic. Again, great start to stream. All right, it's back up. Whatever. 49's filled with cheaters. I guess so. I mean, I mean, again, I'll say I don't hate the fact that they're cheating. I don't know. It's like again, if you can get away with it, like why not? Yeah, that's something I did since last year. I made 6.5 fucking hours of game pickup slash collection videos. So that was well worth my time. Um, yeah, it's like I generally don't care. Like, has pre-gaming ever fully tainted a full newbie season? Uh, not. I mean, like, no. I don't know if tainted is the right term. Like, was it? Survivor NZ Thailand, I know was one, or not Thailand. Nicaragua was one where I know they were all like allowed to hang out before the season started, and that led to a lot of pregame stuff involved, like being involved in the season. Um, I'll say that's like again, you have a lot of like people like making eyes with each other, like wanting to work together, like based on that. But like, I don't think it's ever been like this defining thing. Um, why might horror games be expensive in the future? They just do. That's just what happens. Like so, yeah. Like horror games is just a genre that gets expensive. Like down the like it's just like horror. There are a lot of like horror game collectors that end up like increasing the like any Silent Hill game is fucking expensive as shit. Like any like older Silent Hill game. Um, like any I don't know what else is there. Um, Like I have a random game, Obscure. Like that's like $100 game. I don't know. There's just a lot of horror games that just go for like dumb amounts of money. Um, Same thing with shmups. That's also a thing. Like shoot 'em ups. Those also go for a lot of money typically down the road. Especially if they're not like super common. Like I don't think like RE2 remake is gonna be expensive down the road, but like yeah, like niche horror games probably will be. Um, can't believe the best season ever. Survivor NZ Nicaragua's. Yeah, no, I can't believe it. Um, got play Mori for Akira. What? Play like we're talking about the game of Mori. I do actually want to play. I don't know what that game is, but I know it's supposed to be good. Um, but yeah, I'll play it sometime. Maybe we'll see. Yeah. Well, I have Ryan Aiken. Like, why is that just a random post? Um, Oh, the pregame thing. Oh, we're talking about like yeah. Well, he got voted out because of pregame. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of like I think there's a lot of random things like that. That like okay, like this person annoyed someone in pregame. That's why they were like the first vote out or something. But like, does that matter that much? It's like I don't think that like ruins a season. Like I think like going based on the prompt, it's like I don't know. I wouldn't say that's like pregame ruining the season. Um, but yeah, 2016 is 10 years ago. Yeah. Which is that is pretty insane. Fuck, my internet is like being a bit unstable. So that's again, this is a fantastic start to the stream. Um, yeah, 2026 is a kind of a weird year. I feel like 2025 is like kind of a, it's kind of like a, it's like in the middle of the decade and everything. To where like I don't know, it felt like a tangible year. I feel like 2026 just feels so random to be in, but. Never heard of this until this week. But apparently, Token Gene's cast accidentally got sent the entire list of cats. Found out Brendan was rich and looked him up. I feel like I've heard something to that nature before. But yeah, I don't know if it's true or not. How'd this get 100,000 likes? Was this? Um, uh, Open. Cool. All right. Oh, I guess my internet is actually just being shit. There we go. All right. Was it about the played the survivor card game with my family and all my nieces and nephews voted out their parents? Like really? That this is a random tweet that got 1.6 million views. What the fuck? I got the true ending for Date Everything. I'm gonna stream that sometime. We'll see how that goes. Um, Here's gonna be a 2026 in reality TV and Survivor 51. Dude, imagine yeah, Mr. Beast just is all over Survivor 51. Dude, imagine Mr. Beast is the next host of Survivor. That'd be really funny. By the way, I guess I can open this. But are we doing draft tonight? Probably not. I would lean on no. I think we might start my player ranking. Oh, is the game not fucking open? Okay, well that's great. Did I restart my PS5? I guess I must have. I did watch Traders. Traders from That's actually what I watched right before. Like I literally watched it right before starting. Um, it was fine. I mean, like again, just kind of a normal like premiere of Traders where like nothing like it's obviously just all set up. But yeah, obviously the big thing talking about is the twist, which I like. It's like I think it doesn't matter. I think is my overall stance on it. I feel like it's just a thing they're doing just to make it feel like it's fresh, but ultimately it's a thing that doesn't really matter that much. Um, like it matters to the players, but I think it doesn't really matter to the television show. Like it's something that I don't care that much about. Like it's like okay, yeah, cool. Like we have somewhat like a mystery of our own to like figure out like who is the other trader, but it's like I don't actually care. Um, so yeah, that's yeah how I usually start it is I rank the individual casts first and then like mix them together over time. Um, I think we'll do that on Sunday. We'll do the draft of the traders US cast and try to draft who the traders are going to be. I didn't watch Russell's video complaining about 50, but I know he did it. Got Portal 1 and 2 and Undertale because they're all on sale for $22 altogether. That's pretty decent. What would you get them on PC? Or these Portals 1 and 2 are not on, or do you have an Xbox now? These Portals 1 and 2 aren't on PS4, right? On Switch 2. They're on Switch 2? Really? Portal 1 and 2 are on Switch 2? I didn't know that. who is a secret traitor. I believe it's a woman. I don't. My first instinct was the guy that's friends, like the one that had a previous relationship with Nessie. Is that her name? Um, but I don't feel like that's the case based on the selections for the murder picks. Um, so yeah, I don't really know. I haven't really put much onto it. Um, Hell's Kitchen 24. Is that a thing? Oh, just the final five is all women. Okay, I thought like the entire cast was all women. Um, thought Sam. I don't remember which one's Sam. Genuinely, I don't think I can name like more than 3 people on this cast at this point. um, okay, maybe 5. I don't know. The companion collections only on Switch for consoles. Um, again, that's insane. I feel like that. I don't know, like Portal 1 and 2 being on Switch feels weird to me. That's the Steven, Rachel, Hugo's traders. I mean, I feel like felt like pretty typical picks. I mean, like I feel like Hugo's one that like I would assume people are gonna like, expect him to be a trader, right? Like I feel like I just see this guy and it's like, oh, this guy seems smarmy. Um, Steven seems like a bit more like normal. Rachel I think is like also normal, but also like kind of like I think she's like pretty calculated. So I feel like she'll probably be like eventually sus down the road. Like I feel like Steven's the one that I would have the most faith in to make it deeper. I would think, just based on like initial like how people would inherently suspect them. Any 50 stuff? I don't believe so. But I also haven't been really paying attention. But I don't think so since last stream. What's the cup on Survivor 50 lore and spoilers? Okay. Which I will talk about later, probably. I mean, there's nothing new to talk about. That I thought it was gonna be 2 men, 1 woman. I don't know. I never think about it, to be honest. Like I don't even think there's like that much of a point in like trying to meta the trader selections, especially for newbie seasons. Like for like returning season, that sort of thing, I think there's obviously more merit to it. But I think for newbie seasons, it's like I don't know. It's like they could just pick anybody. It's like who the fuck knows? Like literally last season we had 3 women being in the turret. It's like who the fuck knows? But yeah, I already said talking my thoughts on the Secret Trader, which is just that whatever. I don't really care that much. Like I don't. I think it's like just something they're trying to do to like make the show like fresh or whatever. But like as an actual game mechanic, I don't really care that much. And like I don't think it's like it's just one that like it's obviously weakens the traders, right? Like it. Like actually, this is something I actually don't know. Are you? What happens if you? What happens if you banish the secret trader? Like if that happens, then is there just no more secret trader anymore? And is it just like you can pick who you want to murder again? Because in that world, like, aren't you incentivized to murder the secret trader? Or like banish the secret trader? Like try to figure out who that person is and then banish them. I guess it's like it's still like actually no. Yeah, I is there much incentive to keeping them around? Because if they're not like able to work with you anyway, they're at the end of the day, they're just a trader that's gonna be splitting the prize pool with you. Like they're not allowed to I assume they're not allowed to tell you that they're the secret trader, right? So at that point, like what's their worth? I guess like secretly they would be like keep trying to keep you safe. I guess that's like probably what's happening there. But like yeah, it's like I feel like for the traders, like there's no incentive to keep them around, right? Like I feel like if I'm a trader, I'd want to figure out who this person is and get them murdered or banished or whatever. Yeah, I never thought about that either. Yeah, can they not recruit then? Or is it just a point where like actually if they recruited the secret trader, they would just probably tell them that it was denied. Like I keep on saying murder when I mean banish. Like I know that it can't be murdered. But yeah, like yeah, I assume if you try to recruit the secret trader, like Claudio would just go and say that they denied being a traitor or whatever. Like they would just pretend like they said no. Because at the end of the day, you can't murder them anyway. Like it doesn't matter. because yeah, you can't murder them. I think Secret Trader should become a traitor after. I mean, like the thing is, like they are a traitor, right? Like from a like game standpoint, they are essentially a fourth traitor, but they're just not allowed to like talk to the other traitors, right? And like they can't directly murder someone; they could only like appoint someone to be murdered. But they are still like functionally like a fourth traitor when it comes to like the win condition of the game. Um, which yeah, like I think like in like it essentially just is a neutral role, right? Um, it's essentially just a neutral role with like an added chance that you could that you can what's it called that you can share the money with the other traders. Um, but like you're playing the game by yourself. And I guess you're influencing the traders' decisions. I guess is also a thing. But I don't know. I don't. Yeah, for me, it's just like it doesn't really do much. I wonder if we're gonna be seeing this on USA 4 because I feel like that feels fairly likely considering they usually do that of like bringing twists from UK to the US version considering they film back to back. Um, I think that's what they're testing out here. I think they're testing out new roles. I think that was always the way that Traders was eventually going to go. Is that we're going to get more like neutral style roles eventually. But I do think this is like them testing that out. Yeah, obviously, yeah, they had the Seer before too. Um, will they reveal to the public who's secret traders? I don't believe they're intending to, right? I mean, they probably will if they get like murdered or again banished. But like I feel like for as long as they stay in the game, they're probably not going to be revealed to us. Trader starts exactly a week from today. Traders US starts exactly a week from today. Um, so we still have 2 more streams before it starts, which is kind of insane. Which also, yeah, like how that's gonna work is the stream after the premiere. I'm thinking of streaming on Friday. I was gonna stream on Saturday. So okay, I'm gone. That Sunday's the day that I go on the cruise. So can't stream Sunday. I was gonna stream Saturday, but I kind of actually rather stream Friday. Um, just so I'm not like because I have to be up early on Sundays. So it's like, do I really want to be streaming late on Saturday? I also have to work Saturday too, so it's like, do I really want to do all that? So I don't know. I'm thinking of streaming Friday, but I don't know. We'll see. How many episodes are we getting for what? Um, for what's it called? For Traders UK or US? Either way, like I feel like both of them are probably like around what 11 episodes, isn't it? What it usually is? I generally don't actually know though. It's around there though. Will I binge watch Hell's Kitchen? No, probably not for 25. Maybe for 30, 5 years from now. Yeah, I did want to look through this, which I guess we could do that now. Okay, so we got reality TV fans award winners. Actually, I should bring up stream on my phone. Probably should do that too. There we go. So, all right, these are all the results. Oh my god, wait, there's that many, or is these all the noms? Oh, those are the noms, aren't they? Okay, these are the results. Newbie female Alondria. That's kind of insane, I feel like. I mean, like, thinking, like, what were the other options? Yeah, I thought Morgan would win that. So Alondria barely won. But still, I thought Morgan would. Actually, no, who was second? Second was Sophie B? Sophie B was second? Like, I'm kind of, like, I like Sophie B, but, like, I'm kind of surprised. I thought Morgan would beat Sophie B. Yeah, that's the thing. Love Island's obviously really big. But, like, was Alondria really, like, that big of a name? Like, I feel like Alondria, like, I heard about Alondria, but, like, I didn't feel, like, I didn't get the sense that she was, like, a massive fan favorite. To where, like, I think that's, like, kind of more. Actually, yeah, did Amaya not get nominated here? wasn't Amaya literally like she won, right? Like was she not nominated? Like why was Alondria the one that was nominated? Um, like is it like I mean is it just like an online fan base sort of thing? Like the online fan base really loves Alondria. But like Amaya is like the casual fan favorite. Is that what it is? Um, I'm like I know of like Huda I believe is like not liked, right? Like Huda is like obviously like a big character, but like not a particularly likable one. Um, oh, is it for non-winners? That's actually really stupid. Like why? Yeah, why? Why is like best newbie female for non-winners? Like that's pretty arbitrary. Um, oh yeah, no Ashley here either. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's dumb. Um, but yeah, I voted for Catherine. So, which I believe this is Catherine the smallest chunk here, or is that Shakira? Like, which one's Catherine? Either way, Catherine should have won. Catherine was robbed. Um, Catherine was robbed. Morgan was robbed. Say was robbed. Sophie was robbed. Paige was robbed. Um, but oh well. What's the next one? Okay, I knew this was gonna happen. Like that's fucking obvious. You shouldn't have won, but who got second? Nick from Love Island. Cool. Third is Alexander from Traders UK. Really? Okay. Like he was fine. Like I know he was like popular from the casuals, but like really? Like he's third? Corey King from RuPaul. Like what the who's this? Adam from Amazing Race. How is AJ this low? I guess like not like actually wait. AJ got less votes than Potty. Joe, he got less votes than Joe Hunter. To be I am playing up the Rizzo hate. But also he's just fine. Like genuinely, I just think he's fine. Like he seems like a likable guy in real life, but like I don't think he's like the greatest TV character. Like he's just whatever. He exists. He's fine. Yeah, I feel like this is a weird vote. Outside like again, Rizzo winning, I fully understand. I'm not surprised by that at all. It's more so like who is like above other people outside that. That's more shocking to me. What's the next one? Vet female. Rachel Riley. Cool. Cool. What were the vote results? Ooh, this was like very. Actually, wait. Rachel won over Parvati and Cherie, and they're not. Wait, Parvati's not even second. Cherie is second. Actually, Parvati's like fifth. That's insane to me, actually. Like Rachel winning, it's like okay. I think it was between her or Parvati or Cherie, but like, I think the fact that like Parvati's not even third is kind of insane. Daniel Reyes is third, so I guess that's fine. Cassandra? Cass got more votes than Parvati? That's insane. Like, yeah, I think that is insane. That Cass got more votes than Parvati. Celia being a vet is weird. I mean, it's vet / celeb, so like she's a celeb, but like also, yeah, it is weird. Where'd Carolyn go? 7.9. So, okay, wait, what's the wait, so wait, which one's this blue? Bosco? I don't know who Bosco is from RuPaul. I guess they tied with Parvati. So yeah, what first is Rachel, then Cherie, then Danielle, then Cass, then a tie between Parvati and Bosco. Then it's Carolyn. Then a tie between Celia and Venus. That's insane combo. Yeah, that could be a thing that the Parvati Cherie votes split. But still, I mean, like I thought Parvati would get a bigger chunk than that. I thought Parvati would be at least like where Cass is. Like the fact that Cass is above Parvati is insane. Oh wait, didn't mean that. Right, this one, Dylan Offron, what do you win? Oh, vet. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, this was like very, very close. Joseph Abden was 1.1% away. That's kind of funny. which again, this makes sense. I think like the fact that it's like very very close, and it's like Dylan Efron like pulls out the win. I think that makes sense. Who's next though? Cordell, yeah, sure. Then it. Wait, no, actually, no, that's not next. Next is this one. That is Boston Rob. Really? I'm. That's mind blowing to me. That the like online community voted Boston Rob third. But okay. Then it's Cordell. Then Frank Fox. Actually, I'm happy Frank got that high. Actually, is that Frank or is that Trey? No, that's Trey, isn't it? Trey got that many votes? Why Trey get that many votes? That's kind of insane. And then Omer. Good for Omer. I didn't think he would get that much. Then what is that? Mistress is I don't know what that is. Who's last? Last is Will Gagnon. That makes sense. I like Boston Rob, but like I'm so shocked that many people voted Boston Rob though. Like I would not have voted Boston Rob in this. And like I'm surprised that many people voted Boston Rob. Yeah, I agree. Trader's Run was really good. What's next? Non-binary Bob the Drag Queen. I feel like this. Yeah, I'm actually surprised it's not by even bigger margin because like at least from my perspective, obviously I don't know anybody outside of Bob the Drag Queen. And actually I forgot. I keep forgetting how you pronounce her or their name. Kagla, something like that, right? Yeah, I keep forgetting how to pronounce their name. By the way, they're second, and I feel like this is probably just because like these are like the two shows that most people watched. Chagla, is it? I thought the G was silent. I felt like that was like the thing I remembered. I thought was that the G was silent. A lot of RGP nerds voted on this. Clearly, probably. But yeah, these are the only two people I even knew, so I don't really have like a vested interest in this. But Bubba Drag Queen was fun. Host a tie between GLP and Claudia. Okay, I mean like Chala, yeah, Chala. That's what it is. Chala, that's what it is. Yeah. JLP or not JLP, the other one, Claudia. Should not be in like winning this. I having just watched the Traitors premiere also, I still just don't like Claudia as a host. Like for me, Kareen should definitely be here instead of Claudia. Like Kareen is a much better fucking host than Claudia. Even I think Alan Cumming is a better host than Claudia. Like I just generally don't like Claudia as a Traitors host. Like it just bothers me how how buddy she is with the players. But whatever. JLP though, obviously good. Who's third? It's Alan Cumming. That's fine. Then we have this one is Ariana Maddox, which I don't really care. Then it's Phil Kogan. Phil got that high. Good for Phil. Surprised Phil's that high. Like I don't dislike Claudia. Like I think Claudia can be a good host. I just don't think she's a good host for the Traitors. What's Phil do? I mean, yeah. Like I'm shocked that he's that high. Kareen, I think Kareen was robbed. Kareen should be much higher. Where's Probst? Oh, he's next. Okay. So he's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th? Out of what, 10? Who's last? Julie Chen? Julie Chen's the only one that doesn't have like their percentage on screen. That's kind of funny. Claudia, if she was a Big Brother host, I think that's perfectly fine. I just don't think she fits the Traitors well for me. For what I want from a Traitors host. Cool. Just fucking click the thing. There we go. Romantic relationship. Izzy Page? Cool. Cool. Barely won though. What was second? Nick and Alondria. Actually, that's kind of insane that Nick and Alondria didn't win. Like the fact that a Love Island couple didn't win is pretty insane. To where, yeah, very happy that Izzy Page won. I think it's a pretty good lemon drop. Yeah. I mean, what she also had the no moment. Again, this was a good Julie year, but it's not good enough. Alyssa and Josiah. Wait. Is Alyssa and Josiah what's number 3? It is, right? How? How did that happen? Like, they're likable people, but like, how the fuck did they get 3? How is Ika and Dimitri's this low? Yeah, Alyssa and Josiah are number 3. Um, yeah, that's, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Is that AD and Ollie are like the bottom? That's kind of funny. Theo and Olivia are also like really low. Scott and Lori, like who voted for Scott and Lori? No, that's kind of whatever poll. Best Alliance, that's not shocking. Like I would not be shocked. This is like by like 50%. Oh really? It's actually like very close. I'm surprised at how close all these votes are. Like I thought some of them were like would be like really lopsided, but yeah, this is like barely like what by 3% over Tres Leches. I think that's insulting. Like I think that's insulting that fucking Serene Poverty almost got beat by Tres Leches. But whatever. Who's third? The judges. Sure, I guess. I mean, like the individual people within the judges are great. The actual alliance is like not a real alliance, but whatever. Then it's what is this one? I don't know what Mishra's family is. Then Dom in Hollywood. Dom in Hollywood got that high, or is that Train Wreck? Oh, it's probably Train Wreck. I think. Well, either way, Dom in Hollywood are still high. I'm surprised like enough people care enough about Traders Canada to put it that high. Especially for like non-mothers. But Hollywood's I mean, actually, I believe they identify as male, right? Yeah, how did Vor? I voted for the judges in this, didn't I? Because of Oregon. But yeah, what's the next one? Rivalry, Danielle versus Carolyn. That's fine. I'm trying to remember the other options. Rachel should have won, but like I think it's fine. Carolyn versus Danielle, it's pretty good. I did end up rewatching a lot of clips from Trader Season 3 recently for the Room Mill video. And yeah, Danielle versus Carolyn is pretty good. But yeah, I think Rachel should have won. Lizette Meredith is third. Enough people watch Traders Canada to put that third. I think that's pretty shocking to me. We're like, I'm just generally surprised at how many people watch Traders Canada for this. But whatever. What's third or fourth? I mean, is that CT Turbo? It's kind of whatever. Is he Jag? That should be higher than CT Turbo. Then Sage Savannah. That should be. Shouldn't Sage Shannon be here? Yeah, I don't know how like what the vetting process is for these votes, but whatever. Fight Bob versus Rob. I don't know. Like for me, like I said this when voting. Like I obviously voted for Rachel versus Keanu. Like to me, this isn't a real fight. Like when I think of like best fight, I don't think of like this as a fight. To me, this is just like a game centric moment more than like I don't know. Like it's not really like a fight to me is like Rachel Keanu where like they're arguing about who peed on the floor. Like this is not a real fight to me. This is just like a game being played. Because like I don't think either of them like took it super seriously either. It's not like either of them are like genuinely upset at each other for anything. It's just that they're like again trying to get each other out of the game. So it's like I don't know. I don't think this for me would not have been the pick, even though I think like if we're talking about like best moment of the year, this would definitely be in like the conversation. But I think in terms of best fight, it's like I think Rachel Keanu should have won. Which okay, it is second, but like by a decent margin. Third is what? Third is Anissa versus Ashley. I mean that's fine. Then episode 4 fight in the snake. I'll be honest, I barely remember it. Like I really like the snake. I remember there was like a big fight, but I don't remember the actual events of the fight. But whatever. Fine question being two traders trying to get each other out in a game called The Traders. I mean, yeah. Yeah, what's next? Game. See, fuck off. uh, yeah, fuck that. What's number two at least? Uh, Number two is Kara's Sister Lie. Actually, I did vote for that, didn't I? Not that I actually think it necessarily is the best move, but I just voted for it for the sake of it. Um, then what's third? Coco and Venus. Oh, fucking recruit. I mean, generally, I don't think any of these are good. Like, is the reality? Like, I don't think not many of these are like that good or that intentional. I think the only ones that you can like maybe Operation Guyana and then Ashley evicts Morgan. Even though that's like just obvious, like it's not really like a bit, like it's not like it's tough to say it's the like it is probably the best move, as in like it's a move that like won her the game, but like also it's like such an obvious move to make that it's not like I don't think it's like an impressive move. It's just like, well, obviously you should do that. Like that's like the baseline of what you should do. Actually, yeah, I'm surprised that Rachel backdoors Riley's not higher. I think I would have assumed that would have been higher. But yeah, I mean, like when looking through moves, like Kara, Sister Lie. I actually don't even remember like the ramifications of that, but again, I remember really liking how Kara played Million Dollar Secret. Coco and Venus recruiting like Rhea and voting her out, like that didn't do anything. Like that literally didn't do anything. I don't even know what this is. Mal's knowledge power play. I mean, like it's good on paper, but like bad. Like the way he does it is bad. It pisses off his allies. It makes people look at him as untrustworthy. Like I think the notion of like making this big splash, like to up your like respect from the jury, again, that could be good. Taking out PD in that spot, I think was probably good for him. Like on paper, but like just the way he does it, I don't think is actually good. Um, Again, Operation Goanna is like actually a good move. Like I think it's like it's one of the only like moves on here that's actually a good move to any degree. Obviously, it's one that requires an idol, and like there were some like lucky circumstances surrounding it, but like it actually is like okay, Camilla and Kyle tricking Joe, Shaheen, and Thomas, and them playing. And then again, like also, it's like there's literally only two options. It's also like it's like how impressive is it necessarily, considering it's like it's not like there are many other ways that the vote could go, but like yeah, it's a good move. Party's not just power bluff. Like it's good, but it also was not intentional. Like it was really just like complete improv in the moment because she fucked up to begin with, but like it worked. Like so it's like I don't know, I guess it's a good move. Rachel backdoors Riley, essentially kind of the same thing. It's like it's a great, like obviously I love the move. It was great TV, but also it wasn't actually like a good move when she made it. It like pissed off a whole bunch of people in the house, and it didn't really like she didn't have the votes locked in. To where like it ended up working out for her because of things she did later, but like the actual move of backdooring Riley was not like the best move at the time that she made it. Um, Again, this isn't even like what the fuck are we doing? And then Jeremy stakes claim. I mean, sure. I mean, fine. I guess. I don't know. Like generally, I think the best move here is probably Operation Guyana, but it's like none of them are that good. Oh wait, wrong thing. Best moment. Really? Okay. I mean, I've watched the clip. It's like I don't know. Okay. What are the other options? What got second? Ashley tries to change her vote. Yeah, that's why I voted for, right? I'm dang it. I don't think any of these are good options. Like these are not good options to begin with. But also Ashley changing her vote is like definitely the most fun moment here. What's third? It's like a distant third. Purple Joe comforts Eva. Cool. Danielle's fake meltdown. That's pretty decent. Lydia and Corey's lips. Something. I don't know. Is that Celia farting? Thank God that got on there. Yeah, I mean, none of these are that great, to be honest. Like, I mean, like Ashley changing her vote's pretty good, but like, I feel like none of these are like moments that I'm like, oh yeah, that's the defining moment of the year. Especially when like Ashley changing her vote is like such a minor blip on the season. Like really, actually, best moment. Like, I feel like for me, best moment of the year probably is the Bob the Drag Queen elimination. or maybe Riley Eviction. I guess Riley Eviction probably. Um, but yeah, it's like I don't think they're like these are not like these are just like weird character moments for the most part. Um, so yeah, can I finish the sentence without saying the word No, I can't. I literally can't. uh, let's see. Twist and theme. What is this? Aver's World. I mean, like this is just a dumb category. So yeah, like who cares? Like this is just a really dumb category. I mean, it's like yeah, Aver's World's the best twist slash theme. Cool. I mean, it's not even like a modern like it's not even like a new theme. Like other things have done this. Uh, the most professional vocabulary was I mean. By the way, Vince. Yeah, Vince wasn't nominated at all, right? I think the only thing Vince was even nominated on was as part of the judges, right? Which that's devastating. They out vets in new threat. Oh yeah, they put vets versus new threats. Again, that's not what it was. They don't even know the real twist. What got second on this? Is it Trader? What is that? Trader Banishment? Something? I don't remember which one. Like, what is that one in particular? Then it's what? Season of Surprises for Amazing Race? I mean, cool. Then what? Rivals? Again, this is such a dumb category. I don't know why this is even a category. Oh, money for voting out the traders? I don't know. Is that good? I don't even think that's that good. This is obvious. I would have expected that. By pretty decent margin. I think that makes sense. Who got second, though? It is Savannah. Makes sense. Third is Ashley. Makes sense. I'm just kind of surprised Ashley's not above Savannah. But I guess Savannah is so recent. It literally just happened. So I guess that's a factor there. Who's fourth? Fourth is Alan Carr. Alan Carr got that high. It's kind of surprising. Wait, Ashley's the other red? Who's this red then? Oh, that's Robert Irwin? Okay. Well then, fuck me. Yeah, that's like how did Ashley not get higher than that? I find it funny that Miles is last in this. Oyen got that many votes. Good for Oyen. Considering like how many people really watched Traders Ireland. I'm kind of surprised Kyle's that high. Even though I think Kyle's a good like gameplay winner, but he's kind of boring. Cass, Traders UK. Sure. Celebrity Traders UK. That's fine. 2 is A vs. the World. I mean, like, obviously I voted for A vs. the World, but I get it. Like, I mean, like, Celebrity Traders is, like, an actual celebrity cast. Like, it is actually, like, big name celebrities for the UK, to where, like, it is actually kind of an impressive cast they were able to put together. So, I get it. Who's third? Dancing with the Stars 30. What was that cast? Like, I know Robert Irwin was on it, but, like, who else was on that cast? Then you have, what, Traders US 3? That's fine. Big Brother 27, that's fine. I just no Survivor seasons, like no Survivor propers on here. That's kind of funny. And the GOAT of the reality TV world, I don't think I am. Episode. What an image. That's fine. What's number 2? Oh, it's not even by that much, actually. What I can't like. Is there a way to see the like full titles? What is number 2? The villains what? But is there any Survivor episode here? Is this a Survivor episode? Oh, but either way, I agree. Riley Eviction probably is the best episode of the year. Season A vs. the World. I vote BB27, obviously. A vs. World's whatever. Yeah, I get it. It's not even number 2. What's number 2? Traders US 3? That's fine too, to be honest. Yeah, was it? It ended up being A vs. the World, Traders US 3, then BB27, then Dance with the Stars, there's really that many people that watch these competitive reality shows that are like that into Dancing with the Stars. I'm just surprised by that. Uh, then we have Traders, Celebrity Traders UK, and Traders Canada. I think Traders Canada's too high. Uh, then this one's $1 Million Secret. Yeah, it was good. What's the Mason Race 37? That's too high for Mason Race 37. RuPaul's Drag Race I haven't watched. What got last? Challenge Vets and New Threats got last. And Challenge Vets and New Threats is better than Traders Canada. And to be fair, the shows I've watched, I think that's it. But like, maybe Celebrity Traders. But and Amazing Race. Yeah, fuck me. Yeah, it should be way higher. No Survivor US, yeah, but it makes sense. Yeah, I guess that's just the thing. Is that I guess there are just like some people that are just really, really into Dancing with the Stars. Because like the thing is, like I feel like I don't see many people talk about Dancing with the Stars. But I guess it's just like a different like subset of the audience, I guess, or like of the reality TV like community. Second half of BB27 feels like entirely different season, yeah. But like also still a really good season. Yeah, it's like I think it's like there probably is just like a different subset that's like into like Dance with the Stars and like America's Got Talent and like The Voice and like shows like that. Is The Voice still around? Actually, I feel like I haven't seen anything about The Voice in forever. Then again, it's also like I don't watch like actual TV anymore. So like the only like live TV I watch at this point is Survivor. So it is okay. Watch Got Talent more than Dance with the Stars. Yeah. But I feel like Dance with the Stars is a lot more mainstream. I feel like you see a lot more, like, was it people like being hyped for like certain people on being on Dance with the Stars? Or like Got Talent's obviously just like mostly like unknowns. If White Locust didn't happen, does BB27 have an argument for being top 3? No, I think White Locust is also what made it good. Like, I think the actual moment is bad, but I think it happening led to what was great about the end game. Because I think if White Locust didn't happen, we probably don't get the Vorgan stuff we get. I don't think reality fan voting base could handle old school challenge. Probably not. They're doing a champions twist. Thank God. Like, as in, like, what do you mean by champions twist? Like, is it like winners of The Voice from before, or are we talking about like SA champion style of like the former winners coming in to coach or whatever? Is this the last category, by the way? Okay, it is. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I think the only like really egregious one, I think it's like best moment is pretty egregious. Game move is pretty egregious, but it's also like I get it. Everything else is like fine. Like obviously, I wouldn't necessarily have picked these. Like I would not have picked Alondra. I wouldn't have picked Rizzo. I like actually. I just was like who would I pick? Like if I like not even from the nominees or anything. Like just what would I generally pick for newbie female? It probably would be. I mean, like newbie male would be Vince. Like that's not even a debate. Like I think it's like by far Vince. Newbie female, yeah, I think Ashley or Morgan are the ones that are coming to mind. But also, I feel like I probably am forgetting somebody. Tiffany Savannah, I think is pretty good too. Yeah, I saw the Inside Survivor voting too. But yeah, vet female Rachel makes sense. I actually probably personally vote for Rachel too. Actually, vet male or celeb male, I would not vote for Dylan Efron. But I probably would go Frank Fox. I think that's who I voted for to begin with. Yeah, I would vote Bob the drag queen there. I probably would actually give this to Kareen for the year. I don't know, maybe JLP, especially like maybe honoring JLP as he leaves too. Maybe I would give it to JLP, but I do really like Kareen as a host too. This I would have given to Izzy and Paige. This, yeah, I probably would have gone Stream Parvati either way. Again, this I would have gone Keanu, Rachel, but it's fine. Danielle and Carolyn too. Bam. Season 29, there's been that many. I mean, I guess they do 2 a year, so it makes sense, right? Actually, do they do 2 a year now? I mean, do they still do 2 a year? Maybe they don't even do 2 a year anymore. Like Owls, yeah, it didn't get nominated. It got robbed. Um, what are we talking about? Is that Morgan Ashley jury vote? I think Morgan wins. We're like, yeah, I don't even know if Rachel votes Ashley necessarily in that spot. I think Lauren votes Morgan. I don't even think that's a debate. Like, I think Morgan just handily win. Like, I think she has the 4 votes she has are like on lock, and then like I think Ava probably votes Morgan by the end, and Rachel's like even like in between. I think we'll give like Ashley a sympathy vote. Voice champion twist. It's a newbie season with 3 judges, but partway through, past winners come in to compete and pair up with the newbie. What? That sounds really stupid. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. That sounds really. So like, are they actually like playing to win? Like they're actually like playing to win the show, but like paired up with the newbie. Like, isn't that like that's essentially like like a fresh meat sort of season, isn't it? Yeah, that just seems really dumb. But no. I think Rachel would vote for Ashley. I think she was just trying to seem logical over emotional. Probably. But like I don't think it's enough still. Coach Rob for female newbie, obviously. Fucking Kelly. While we're here, did this ever open? I assume it did. Okay. This is where I'm at in the rumor video, for anyone that cares. Still got a lot left. I'm at 51 minutes into the video. I have not had much time to really work on the video recently. Like I was pretty busy today. I was pretty busy yesterday. Tuesday at work. So really, like I've really only had like Monday as like a real day to work on the video. I am free tomorrow. Like I have nothing going on tomorrow, so I will be working on the video all day tomorrow. And yeah, I still generally have no clue when this video is getting done. There's still a lot. Top 5 blockbuster eviction. Riley, Joseph, Cedric. Yeah, I think Tucker's up there. Is there another 27 one that's that good? I feel like 27's blockbuster evictions weren't as good, but Zach's, yeah, probably like the Keanu like winning in particular, and Zach going home. Yeah, that probably is up there. Oh, Adrian's was pretty dramatic. Zay, I mean, but Zay was like obviously going home if he stayed on the block. I guess he had like a good speech and everything for like including that part of it. Will, I don't know. I think the other ones are better than Will's. Cedric eviction and Winston eviction all time. Cedric. Like Cedric just like yeah. I think Cedric's like by far number 1 of that. I think by far the winner of that. Those 2. Like I don't even think I think the Rachel eviction's way better than the Winston eviction. I mean, that's like in the aftermath, though. I feel like it's like, I don't know. Are we including that? Like, yeah, that's like after the eviction, on my daughter's birthday. Joseph or Riley? Riley, probably. Especially for what meant for the season, I would say Riley. Like, in terms of like the individual episode, probably Joseph. But I think in terms of like as a moment on the season as a whole, I think Riley. But yeah, so with the rumor video, if I don't change anything, the video is now 5 hours 42 minutes. Which, to make something clear, when I started the re-edit of this video, the video was going to be 5 hours 33 minutes. Meaning that in the 51 minutes that I've edited up to this point, I've added 8 minutes in that period of time. Which, considering I'm only like a sixth of the way through the video, I feel very confident at this point this is going to be over 6 hours. like I have like pretty much no doubt at this point. This is gonna be an over 6-hour video by the time it's done. Like generally it might even be like, for all I know, it might even be like close to 6.5. Like this video is just insane. I am having fun making the video. Like I wish it wasn't like, I still do feel this like pressure, obviously, in the sense that like it needs to get done. Like it's like like essentially I put so much of the channel on hold for this video. To where like I am starting to feel this like, fuck, I need to get, like, I do need to get this done, I guess, at some point. But I am having a lot of fun making it. Like that is at least something I'm getting out of it. I have thought about releasing like the first like 30 minutes or something like that to members. Like the like first part of the video to member, like the part that's like fully done by now. Like essentially where I'm at right now is what, the beginning of February. So like I was thinking about like maybe releasing until like the end of 2024 for members, like rendering that out, which that's like what, like 32 minutes or so. So I might do that. Which also I'm saying, also by the way, this was 10 minutes originally. Now it's fucking 32 minutes. It's so fucking stupid. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, also I might even make changes to the like stuff along the way too. So like for all I know, it's like not even like a finished like first 30, but no, we'll see. Favorite Stranger Things season? I don't really have, like, I'll be honest, like watching Stranger Things season 5, like I don't remember the early seasons. Like there was even the moment where they mentioned that, oh yeah, Will, like the stuff that happened in season 1 where he was kidnapped. I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing. I forgot. That's what season 1 was about. That he was kidnapped the entire time. Like I just generally don't remember the early, like I watched them so long ago at this point. I don't remember the early seasons anymore. Oh yeah, I didn't mention, yeah, so that's the thing, right? I accidentally said 16 instead of 26 on the In Reality TV video. Yeah, I just didn't give a shit enough to fix that. That's fine. I didn't know, like I didn't notice that until like like someone commented that in the it might have been you. Was it you? It was someone like someone commented it, right? Which like yeah, I was like, yeah, oh well. Like it is what it is at this point. Wasn't you? Okay. Someone commented it, I remember, before it was to the public. But yeah, it is what it is. Forgot who Jonathan was initially. Which one? Like for what? Derek's supposedly on 42, which why? Yeah, I didn't make the 43 Sasuke 43 video, which took longer than I wanted, but like it still like was essentially just a day's worth. Like maybe like a day, I guess like technically like a day and a half. But ended up being a longer video than expected though. Or I could play again, Jordan or Dan? Dan. I don't think either of them want to say yes, but I think it's more likely they ask back Dan than Jordan. Then Will's coming out. I haven't finished the season. I know it's a thing that, so oh yeah, this is the thing too that I saw that like, so I knew that like episode 7 of Stranger Things was like panned, and like was like got like terrible reviews and everything. I didn't realize it was because of like people being dumb. Like the like oh, it's so woke, I can't believe it, it's so woke. But yeah, I didn't realize it was that, so I was like, oh, that's really stupid. So I'm sure it'll be fine. The young says Sasuke, I am watched really, I've watched Sasuke 43 twice. I haven't watched it 3 times, but I have watched it twice. And I've watched I haven't watched the entire part of it, but I've watched the like the runs that were cut. By Byler fans. Which one's Byler? Like I mean, like obviously I assume it's like I mean, like, I think, like, for people, there's, like, nostalgia for, like, BB16 and BB12. Because for a lot of people, it was, like, their first, like, season. Um, Someone who watched the entire series, I don't know how you could watch the show and expect Mike and Will to end up together. Oh. Yeah. I have not worked on Panama. I haven't watched Panama yet. Don't know when I will. BB12 was such a steamroll in retrospect. I don't even know if in retrospect, like at the time of the season airing, people hated it because it was a steamroll. Like I think this is like yeah, like something that's like probably forgotten about for like most fans. Like BB12 was hated at the time. Like the super fans hated BB12 because it was so fucking boring on the feeds because like nothing was fucking happening, because it was just a fucking steamroll, because like there was like the brigade had like no adversity the entire fucking season. Like people like BB12 more now because like Rachel and Brittany and like the television product was pretty good, but like the actual game was like boring as fuck. People hated it at the time. Yeah, I talk about the Tracy K twist. I don't really care that much. It's like largely inoffensive, and I don't think it really adds that much. Have there not? Has there not been that many people defending the episode? I mean, like I think it's like it's possible it's done poorly, but obviously if you just hate it because it's a character coming out, that's really fucking stupid. Like it can be done in a cringy way, and like the dialogue can be awful, and like again, it's not like just because it's a coming out scene. Like I mean, like again, it can be done poorly, but like obviously if you just hate it because it's a coming out scene, then yeah, you're just fucking dumb. 1042 cast so far, it's pretty bad. I mean, like, I think in terms of like if Mark Long ends up on there, like Brad, Derek, it's like, what are we doing? Paulie is refreshing, I guess. Who else was there? Like Will being back, that's fine. Nani, is good. There's like a couple good people, but like for the most part, it's just like, eh. Oh, yeah, Rogan. Rogan's fine. What am I on? Oh, I'm still on the fucking this. I actually meant to play Mindseye, by the way. I actually meant to start stream playing Mindseye, and then I was gonna do the work on the player ranking later. But I guess that didn't really work out because I had to fucking ramble on for over an hour in the stream. That's fantastic. But yeah, again, just know I'm still working on this. Who knows when it'll be done. Yeah, I guess I'll actually play Mindseye for a bit. Oh. I'm shocked that it said I was 20% of the way through the game. Like, how? How am I 20% of the way through the game? Like, I literally only played it for like an hour and a half last stream. And like, that was like me getting distracted like halfway through, like for half the time. I mean, dude, just let that pop in. Thank God I'm playing the greatest game ever again. I mean, like, we don't know the entire cast yet, but yeah, the cast that we have seen, it seems pretty mid. Like, especially if this is the season that's meant to be, like, saving the, like, determining the fate of the challenge, then, yeah. Oh, by the way, that was the thing. MTV shut down, right? Like, I haven't bothered, like, looking into the real details of it, but I saw the article that MTV is dead, at least. So, like, is it actually dead? Like, is it dead? To like, oh, just in Europe? Okay, that's what, okay. Which, I mean, I would not be shocked if MTV goes soon either way, but like, I guess that doesn't mean that, like, I guess that doesn't really mean anything for a challenge then. Why is the challenge do this? I just think the producers have a different vision for the show than what most of the fans want. Or at least, especially, like, what the old school fans want. Like, I think it's, like, there's so much, like, like, obviously, I think they care so much about, like, we need to be, like, the show needs to be serious. We need to be the next, like, the fifth sport or whatever. I think it should become a Paramount Plus exclusive. Like, I actually generally think, like, the challenge would do so much better if it was on Paramount Plus. And, like, not that Paramount Plus is even that big. Like, Paramount Plus is also, like, kind of a doomed streaming service. But I think it would do way better than what it's doing on MTV, though. Like, so many people would be watching if it was on Paramount Plus than MTV. Yeah, the thing is, like, if I'm, like, I'm not, like, why would I watch why would I watch this reality show, I guess? Like, if I wanted to, like, see people, like, do physical competitions, like, I would watch, like, Physical 100 or Sasuke. I'm not gonna fucking watch The Challenge. I just realized I went the wrong way. Especially when, like, the challenges aren't even that good. I think they've just, like, forgotten that they started as, like, a really, like, campy reality show. Or, like, sleazy reality show, I don't know. And, like, I think, obviously, like, there are, like, times are different than what they used to be. You can't be the exact same show you were, like, 15, 20 years ago. Because that would not go over well for a lot of the audience. But also, it's, like, I feel like to, like, just completely turn it into, like, oh, it's like, yeah, you have to be, like, this, like, massive athlete and everything, and, like, that's all they care about. It's like, eh. Probably Behind the Mirror came in. Like, did you pre-order it or did you buy it recently? If you pre-ordered it and just came in, that's kind of insane. Like, that took a while. That's, like, what? Like, over a month late, right? Like, 2 months late, almost? I don't even remember when I got mine, but, like, even mine, I feel like I was getting mine later than most people. But, like, even that I got, like, a month and a half ago, I feel like, at this point. I still haven't read it. I don't know when I'm going to read it. I mean, like, I'm probably never actually going to genuinely read the book itself. I'll probably just get the audiobook, but even then, I don't even know when I'm going to listen to that. Yeah, maybe some customs things. That's definitely very possible. Okay, cool. So he was hated at the time, but people came around on later. 17 to a degree. I don't know if 17 was hated, but, like, it was not as well liked as it is now. I don't know. I don't think there are that many. Like, just yeah, it's like 12 and... Like, I guess, like, maybe, like, I don't know, even 18 isn't, like, that well liked nowadays, right? But people hated 18 at the time. Issuing a sentence without the word like, I can't. Like, I don't know if you know this, but I am a terrible speaker. Like, for someone that has a YouTube channel that's just literally me talking, like, I am, like, a horrible fucking speaker. Okay, well, that's something. I liked 18 at the time, but most people didn't. And there was a lot of people complaining about how, like, awful the season is. I preach like Obama, sure. Obviously. What was the most, low season at the time? Wait, what was it? What was the most loved season at the time it was airing from the last 15 years? Probably 20 for most part. Yeah, probably 20, I would think. Oh, yeah, that was since last stream, wasn't it? Yeah, I have a temporary crown right now. I'm not going to be able to get the real one until after my cruise, which is annoying. But, I don't know, it's kind of just whatever. Again, people loved 20 at the time. I think it died off towards the end when, like, after the Scotty eviction, the first one. But still, I mean, people still really liked the season by the end. 26 was well liked. I mean, I think, yeah, I mean, yeah, 26 was well liked for sure. It's probably in a similar conversation. I actually think 26 is a season, though, that, like, it's probably going to be more well-liked Like I think like as time goes on, I think people are gonna like 26 less. Um, because I think over time people are gonna like just remember it as like a Chelsea steamroll when like there was actually like some pretty interesting things going on like at the time, but like I do think some of that's gonna be probably forgotten about. Um, I haven't ranked the tournament since 40 on my ranking for Sasuke, but I think 43 would be fairly high. Like I think 41 and 42 are both like kind of middle of the road. 42 is probably like slightly better than 41. Okay, cool. Um, but yeah, I haven't ranked 43, but like I think it's top 10. I don't think it's top 5, I don't think. But yeah, I think it's like somewhere in that like 6 to 10 range. I think if stages 2 and 3 were like really fucking good, it could have been. Like I think stage 1 is a like easily a top 5 stage 1. Like it's one of the best stage 1s of all time. But and then world round was also very good. But yeah, stage 2 was just pretty shit, and then stage 3 was just like okay, like very just normal for like modern Sasuke, to where like if it kept that momentum, it definitely could have been like a true like all timer. Um, so you go down Tucker and Angela, yeah, or like if Tucker and Angela just never come back again after this, then yeah. Then again, I feel like they've done like so much other shit already to where like I mean, dang it, have they done so much other shit? I guess like Angela's appeared again on Big Brother like as a cameo, and then dude, what the fuck? It's funny how broken this game is. But and then obviously they were on Amazing Race, but you know they didn't have like I mean like Tucker got under edited despite like being like this dominant force on Amazing Race, and then like Angela like was barely on it, so it's like um. Is there anyone for BB27 room for Trans 42? Morgan and Keanu got calls, right? Mickey got a call, but sadly, obviously, doesn't mean anything anymore. Was there other people? Ashley turned it down, right? I forgot if there's more. Grace first stage of all time. It's certainly up there. Like I think you could definitely like I think yeah, if I actually thought about it, it probably like I think it's 19 and um 43 probably for me. What am I doing here? What's the mission? Get into the trailer park. Cool. Um, Tucker, Chelsea, Angela are probably the only returnees from 26. Um, probably at this point. I mean, like I could think a chance of like MJ, a chance of Quinn, but I think like Quinn especially, like I think his time's probably gonna go like it's like very time sensitive to where like I think it has to be like pre BB30 probably. I don't think Cedric's coming back to Big Brother. I'll be pretty surprised. Like I think Cedric will probably become a mainstay on the challenge, or at least probably have a couple more runs. But I don't think he'll be back on Big Brother. Did it feel like 19 when only? Yeah. And I think that's really, I think that's probably what does elevate 43 a bit. Is that I think like even though the 19 results were worse, I feel like 43 well, like I think like 19 like the appeal of it is that like the results are so bad, and like that adds to the storytelling of it all. I think the fact that we did at least get some successes in like I think the moments of successes in 43 are probably what actually elevates it. Like I think having Kitaru's clear, having like Morimoto's clear, and like just how much emotion there was there, I think definitely like increases the appeal of those in particular, or 43s. After Izzy eviction, season 1 downhill for 25, yeah. Even then though, like it wasn't like dead. Like Jared eviction was still good. You still had the Mimi eviction, which was interesting. Wait, which one's Little John's trailer? Oh, I'm supposed to find it. Cool. Based on that photo, I assume. That's not it. I think it was a very like I think I will always remember like the BB-25 like experience. There it is. But like it is frustrating. Cool. It is frustrating just how like shit the season got by the end. So I think that is what it's gonna like. Obviously, like I think in the grand scheme of things, BB-25 is like not gonna be particularly popular. I assume probably its lasting legacy will be that yeah, it was just like Jag won everything. Yeah, Kaio's clear was good. Outside that, it was pretty shit. It's not bottom 5. Like I think there's enough good stuff there to where like I have it. Where do I have it? Like pretty much middle of the road. I think like slightly below middle of the road, but like that end game is rough though. Like the was it final? I did not mean to hit that one. Final what 9 on is pretty brutal. But the first half is pretty good. I think an issue with the season 2 though is that the television episodes are bad. To where like it would have been like I think it would probably have a better like legacy if the episodes themselves were good and like edited properly, but they weren't and like don't even show like half the shit that happened. To where like I think it's like the lasting opinion of it is probably gonna be that people just think it was like oh it just was an easy vote. Oh, I died. Cool. I mean, I think literally like that is essentially what like stages 2 and 3 were just the Parvati I've never said it out loud. Paravi, that's how you say it, right? But yeah, like it essentially just is like a like mostly uncut version of the tournament. They just showed everything because they had to fucking waste time because it was fucking 8 hours. Is this game any good? Yes, obviously. You can't tell. Can't tell this is a masterpiece. Was it really 3 episodes? Oh, is that a thing? The finale's on Survivor 50 premiere day? That's interesting. I have seen that also, which I think it's free to talk about. It's like technically I saw it on the spoiled Survivor thing, but like I think it's free to talk about because it's literally about the opening of the season and it's not like actually based on spoilers or anything. But just like I think like people are talking about like that they think Mr. Beast shows up in the premiere. That's like that was a scene from the premiere, not the like merge or the auction like we were initially thinking. Which I haven't seen like the proof. I didn't bother reading the proof for it or anything like what made them think that. But like I guess if the Beast Games finale is on the day of the 50 premiere, I could see that being like synergy there, that they lined it up that way. But also, I think that's really shit, though, to clarify. I think that's, like, a terrible fucking idea. Like, the fact that we're going to be spending part of the 50 premiere on fucking Mr. Beast is so fucking funny. I guess, to be fair, it is a 3-hour premiere, though, so I mean... But yeah, that would be pretty shit. Watch House Reunions 2 hours? Aren't they 3 hours? Isn't it, like, 2 1.5-hour episodes? Which couldn't tell you. Shouldn't be. I'm about to die because yeah, I'm just an idiot. Oh, cool. I'll look at the Chrissy clip in a second. There we go. Was this Fall Reckoning Reunions Gold? Yeah. I would assume that has to be the best reunion, right? Now I see Mr. Beast on Survivor. I've thought about using that clip in the Arumo video of like, of editing in like using the on like Rizzo saying on Survivor in the way that he does, but then having like just inserting the name of whoever I'm talking about. But I feel like that's probably like too much and not really worth it. But yeah, what's this clip?
I know it's so gay. I already to take that.
That's not a great clip. What was there was something I got recently. I don't remember what it was. Let's see if I can find it. There was a clip like adjacent to that. That got recent. I don't think I used, but oh, dude, there's just way too much. I'm not gonna bother. There's way too much shit in my fucking folder at this point. The clip I used for Christy though is that one ridiculous line. Actually, I guess I could play that one because I should have it here. Where the fuck is it? Chrissy? Okay, actually, I'm just gonna. I have my OneDrive paused because I was like, well, I don't want it uploading while I'm streaming. But actually, it's annoying that it takes away all the fucking thumbnails when you do that. So I guess I'll fucking turn it back on. Yeah, let's see. Where is it? I played it last stream, right? The Chrissy clip I used. Okay, there's way too much shit here. This one. This is the clip I used. If it'll open.
And so moms are not only heroes, but we are also healers, and we are also hustlers. So
it's such a fucking dumb clip. That's the one I used for the Chrissy being on the cast. I have a couple other Chrissy clips that I haven't really used yet, but I will when I get to Chrissy being rumored. But I haven't like added it yet. What is this one? I don't even remember what this is.
well, I think that's a little bit more extreme than it needs to be. To sit there and make
Oh yeah, I think a little more extreme than it needs to be is I think what I'm gonna use there, and this one's just no comment.
I have no comment.
Yeah. So like Ashley stealing the money from Hunter's easily best moment challenge history. Probably, certainly up there. I can't think of another moment like top of mind that's definitely better. I got Clay in the video. I haven't mentioned Clay. It's more so just using the no shit Sherlock. I haven't been looking at Spurgeon United's posts, so I don't know. I will eventually look back into it because it might affect the ending of the video, but still. I am gonna do. I think I am gonna do this by the way, like as an extra video just for members. I think I'll like just post a montage of all the clips I use, just because I think it's funny, especially to watch them in like all in succession. Just how much like dumb shit is here. I got Andrew Savage in the video finally. That's something I did recently too. Also, I found this to be a really dumb clip. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got Lauren fainting in the video. Which okay, this is the thing. Okay, so this is like Lauren O'Connell fainting. What like the? So I used the beginning part. I used this part. I thought about using this part, but I feel like that feels weird, right? Like to use like that shot, I feel like that feels weird. To use like her literally about to pass out. So yeah, I just used the first part. You know, what else is new here? Not that any of this really matters. Parvati kosher, that's a thing. Um, yeah, what's my favorite week in Big Brother history? Probably just the eviction week, right? Like we're talking about the week as a whole. Probably that one. Maybe I don't know. Is there another one that like the full week is good? Dr. Mike, I mean, like I know I can use it. I just feel like it's a weird thing to do. um, like I think it's weird to like just have that in there for like no reason. um, but this is so stupid. This is literally the beginning of the video. um, Riley eviction was good. Yeah, Riley eviction week was good too. I think the just the eviction week's better, but yeah, that is certainly up there too. I was thinking Dance Funeral. I feel like it's edited in a weird way though, if I remember right. Utah's I was shocked, but I wasn't like mind blown. Miaoka's I was mind blown. Like I was expecting both to make it. Like I was expecting Miyoka to make it to the final again. I was expecting Nakashima to at least make burst, but obviously not. Oh yeah, I got Sue's big move in the video. I don't think any of this other stuff's new. Oh no, this is new. Got this in. Actually, I literally just added this literally today. Like literally right before stream, I added in the Will Wall. Where is it? Ranting about Ken. It's here. Yeah. I think Dan will still be the GOAT by B35. Probably. I think I'll be pretty surprised if someone comes in and is better. Because I doubt we're getting many returnee seasons in that time. Like maybe one. I don't know if in that one season there'll be someone that is able to be better than Will. Like maybe like who would even be that person? I guess like it would have to be like maybe like Ashley comes back and plays like a dominant game on the return. But even then, I don't know. And like I think would have to win. I think Ashley would have to win. But like, I don't have that faith in Chelsea. But yeah, I think theoretically Chelsea could. But like, I have no faith that Chelsea will actually be able to. I wish Morimoto Kanzen. I think that's like my only complaint with the tournament. I don't know. The only complaint by the end of the tournament is like I do think it. I think it also would have been like an elite tournament if Morimoto Kanzen, but the fact that he didn't, I think, is a bit underwhelming to me. Considering like, it also I think the thing that's disappointing is that no progress was made either. Like, I actually felt like Morimoto like did worse. Like he did do worse than last time, which I feel like that's kind of lame. I have no faith in Chelsea to be the best player of all time, is what I'm saying. Like, I have no faith in Chelsea to demonstrate ability that I would claim, that I would say is better than Dan. They would never bring back Andy, I don't think. But yeah, if Andy came back and played well, then yeah, he'd be able to. I don't have faith in Taylor either. I think with Chelsea and Taylor, I just do not have the faith in their strategic ability to be better than Dan. I think Ashley, there is a chance. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I was supposed to be following someone? Cool. But, like, I think she would have to play, like, a really dominant game on the return because, like, obviously her first game's, like, not, like, as strong as, like, well, at least as strong as, like, Chelsea's. Tires BB 20 games, the best of all time if he wins. Probably. Like, best winning game? Probably. Like, I think in that spot, he would, like, he wouldn't have the, like, it's like, I think with Derek, it's like a flaw there is um, like, the fact that he was benefited by, like, America's, or Team America, and, like, all that sort of stuff. And also, like, the Battle of the Block. Um, and then you have, like, Andy, who, like, wasn't out in front as much as Tyler was, where, yeah, I think Tyler would probably be the number one if he did win. I mean, the thing is, like, I think I would want him to win more than 5-4, personally. But he probably would still, like, even if, like, let's just say it's a world where, like, Haley told Fessy to vote, or, yeah, Haley told Fessy to vote for Tyler last second, he did. It's like, I don't know, is Tyler number one there? I don't know. I think it's a spot where, like, he came so close to losing that I think that's something I would dock from him. Where it's like Andy, and I guess, like, if Spencer won final HOH, Andy would have lost, but, like, that wasn't really close to happening. Cool. Or if they didn't return Paul or Chelsea. I think around the same, to be honest. I think we'll see how House of Villains ends up going for Paul. If Paul's, like, great on House of Villains, then I would say Paul over Chelsea. But right now, I would say probably the same. I mean, yeah, like, who knows if Paul changes if he returns now. Spencer's the biggest comp beast ever, obviously. He did win an HOH, so I mean, clearly he's the best. Actually, he won an HOH and a veto in that comp piece. Where the fuck did this thing go? Like, how'd it go over here? Okay, yeah, cool. Can I explain House of Villains? What do you mean? It's literally just Big Brother, essentially, but with a cast of villains. And not no live feeds. But, like, the game format is essentially just Big Brother for the most part. Like, slightly different, but essentially is like someone wins a competition, they nominate people, then the others vote them out. Ashley win HOH? No. Cool. Well, actually, she did win HOH. She literally won the final HOH. Yeah, it's faster on speed climb, but Salmon Ladder, I think he was just pumped out. Like, I do wonder if it was, like... Actually, then again, like, I was gonna say, like, was it his, like, injury that caused him to do worse? But then again, like, he... Like, that was, like, a back injury, right? To where, like, I don't know, like, I feel like that seems, like, not... Like, something that wouldn't really affect your Salmon Ladder in particular. Especially when, like, you would think it would affect your speed climb more than your Salmon Ladder. Does Derek have the biggest target of every... Like, biggest target on a return? Potentially. Like, I think, like, Derek, Dan, Will all have the same level of target. I think, like, which one has more of a target depends on what the rest of the cast is. Like, obviously, if Derek's there with Cody, then, yeah, Derek has the biggest target. Like, if... Yeah, if Derek's there with Cody, then, like, he's a bigger target than Dan. But if, like, if it's just the two alone, I think they're on the same level. Like, I would maybe even say Dan's probably a bigger target. But then I feel like Dan's also someone that, like, more people want to work with. Where I don't know how many people really want to work with Derek. Where I feel like there are people that would want to work with Dan just because, like, it's Dan. Yeah, he just seemed exhausted, Morimoto, by the time he got there. What is the Salmon Ladder? Is there a Tuna Ladder? Yes, obviously. Imagine if there was, like a Barramundi ladder. Like, there was, like, all these different fish. A goldfish ladder. Will there be a winter season of Big Brother? No. I would be surprised at this point. Cody said someone from BB22 told him he was mad Derek wasn't there because he wanted to send home Derek. I feel like almost everyone wants to send home Derek, don't they? Yeah, they're like Kaser or like Kevin are probably the people that I would think of. A sardine ladder. I wonder what made them name, like, obviously I know what made, like, obviously Salmon Ladders named that because, like, salmon goes upstream. I get that, but, like, why was that the first title they thought of? I feel like that feels like a rather, like, abstract title. That the first thing they thought of is calling it a salmon ladder. There was actually something else that I was thinking about that recently. Of like, how the fuck did they come up with this title? And I forgot what it is now. It was like something Sasuke related. I was like, why was this the title they thought of? If when Morimoto does get his third Kanzen, I mean, yeah. I'm just worried he won't actually get it, though. I think he's running out of time, I feel like. Like, I think he has a couple more years. Wait, I died that quickly? Okay. But it's starting to get a bit rough. How you watch? Join the Ninja Masters Discord. It's the way that you can find them. All the Sasuke tournaments. Heard someone saying Kaser's MAGA. I'd be pretty surprised at that, but I guess you never know nowadays. But like, I know he was very liberal at a point. Or rather lose in final 3, but no, would have won, or make it to final 2 and lose 9-0. Final 3. That's not even a question to me. Like, I feel like that's like the worst case scenario to me. Is like getting to the end and just like being demolished in a jury vote. Like, I would so much rather be Vanessa than Big D. I want him to get his third. Like, I think we're at a point where, like, yeah, I think Morimoto getting his third would be, like, a great way to, like, wrap his story. Like, I would not be shocked if he retires after he gets it. Because I think you could tell, like, that Sasuke's kind of, like, this feels like his peak. To, like, and, like, maybe retire, like, maybe not entirely, but, like, at least, like, be in, like, the Nagano role where, like, you're pretty much, like, done trying. Like, you're gonna show up, but, like, you're not really, like, training, like, relentlessly anymore. You're just, like, there for the sake of, like, hey, people want to see me on Sasuke once a year. But, yeah, I think him getting his third Kanzen is kind of just, like, the perfect end. Isn't it its new era? I mean, no, I don't know. I think a new era already happened. Like, Sasuke Rising, which was, like, 10 years ago now, was like, the new era equivalent, I feel like. I think that was an innocent person, wasn't it? That's fine. They're do or die. I'm technically, like, every obstacle is, like, do or die, isn't it? Miyamoto does need to smash the hourglass. That is true. Imagine there was an hourglass on Sasuke. Or, like, yeah, if you smash the hourglass, you can start from where you failed. Yeah, you have nothing. Like, the thing, so I watched some of the clips on the YouTube channel for Sasuke 43. I really love how much Urushihara is, like, really, like, wanting Morimoto to get his third Kanzen. I think that's something that feels, like, very heartwarming to me. Like, the fact that you see, like Morimoto, or you see Urushihara tell him that, like, you're the one that can do this or whatever. It's like, I feel like, I don't know, that kind of gives me chills a bit. I think that's something that's so, like, weird in like, Sasuke that I don't think you get from, like, any other show, is, like, this, like, level of camaraderie. How, like, because, like, obviously you get, like, Survivor, you have all these other competitive reality shows that we watch, and, like, it's like a zero sum game to where like there's only one winner by the end. It's like, and if you're a player in it in particular, like you're very much like rooting obviously for the other players' failures, and but like Sasuke's a spot where like everyone is like essentially rooting for each other for the most part. Like obviously there's like certain people that are a bit weird, but like at least with all the elite competitors, like they're all like rooting each other on and want each other to be successful. Um, fuck me. I actually like. I think it'd be very funny when we get an American Ninja Warrior competitor on Sasuke or on Survivor. I mean, I don't even know like, who would be the best person to get from American Ninja Warrior on Survivor, because I generally don't know who that would be. Because I don't know who I see on American Ninja Warrior that's like, this person would definitely play uh, like a very like strategic game. What is this clip?
Train station. We are in third place.
Actually, I guess I could show this.
And when we finally make it to the mountain, we are in 8th place. So what happened between 3rd and 8th place? I feel like this is something you need to know. So it was raining in Tokyo, super humid. So
What is this clip?
This accurate. Yep, that's about right. All right, so we've left the chocolate shoe. It's time. We're going down into
I don't know
the
what the
subway
fuck I'm
station.
watching.
We're gonna find that Shiba Koen. The subway is cram-packed full of innocent Japanese commuters just trying to get home, just trying to have a peaceful journey home after a long, hard day's work.
I genuinely have no clue what the fuck I'm watching. What the fuck is this clip? Like, obviously I know it's Britney talking about like something like Amazing Race 31 related, but I have no clue what the fuck the context of this is. What I have the most faith in a return from BB27? Probably Ashley. I mean Rachel, if we're including her, but like I guess outside that, like Ashley. Well, this is the final season of the challenge films next month. I mean, oh fuck, I still have the fucking Chrissy clip open. Oh yeah, Maggie sighting that did happen. That's interesting. It looks the same. So that's cool. And we knew they were still friends, but yeah, interesting to see like an actual picture of Maggie. Keep watching. I don't fucking feel like it at this point. I already closed it. Yeah, that clip. Imagine Maggie on My Big Brother. I literally can't. Imagine they actually do. Like, imagine Maggie actually gets to play again. Like, that'll be so fucking weird. Rather watch the last 3 tournaments of Sasuke or watch 49 again? That's not even a debate. Like, easily watch the last 3 tournaments of Sasuke. Like, Sasuke's actually been on, like, a decent stretch recently. Not, like, great. Like, I mean, like, 41, 42 are both, like, fine. 43, though, is good. 40 is pretty good. 39 was shit. I think 39 is, like, the last, like, really bad tournament. But, like, so it's been on a decent track. Or track recently. Kazuha and Maggie Ash were fighting in the White Locust. Dude, imagine Maggie gets eliminated by a White Locust. Yeah, would she even make it that far? Is this like her 3rd total sighting? Probably. Like I know she showed up at like the BB11 finale party. I think it was BB11. But that's the last time I've seen her. Cool, got a trophy. What was that for? Eliminating 100 enemies? Cool. Yeah. 35 to 38. Yeah, they're all good too. Okay, cool. Sasuke had like a really shit stretch though, from like 28 through 34 is rough. Like there's a couple, like 31 is a tournament I've always liked, but even that one's like not a particularly popular tournament from like a lot of the fan base. Now, I like 32 also, but people don't like 32 also. So like, yeah, it's like, actually that's a pretty shit stretch. Like 28 is like almost universally looked at as one of the worst. 29 is one of the worst. 30 is like fine. 32 I like, but most people are like kind of mid on it. 32 I like, but most people are also pretty low on it. 33 is mostly disliked. 34 is mostly disliked. So like that is a pretty shit stretch. So I sure is the Dragon Glider save Sasuke. I think that's the lesson. I think it was a vet. What was a vet? I knew he first took over. It was rough. Yeah. I still don't understand what the fuck he was doing with Rising. What was asked to sponsor, to be sponsored by Forever US for a video during 50? Why do it? Probably. It depends. Depends on what exactly it is, but yeah, I would be open to it. Was Yvette the most hated in the friendship? I think Maggie was more hated. I think. Both were really hated, but at least, like, Yvette had, like, the friendship with James that I think made her, like, a little bit more redeemable. But, like, Maggie just had nothing. People just outwardly hated Maggie. Why they hate Maggie? Just because, like, one, it's like she was against the people that everyone did like. Also, she's, like, not... I don't know, she's just not particularly likable either. 28-33 are by far your least favorite tournaments, but still Sasuke. Yeah, like there's not like I don't think there's any Sasuke without any good moments in it at all. But yeah, I think 28 is like probably by far my least favorite at this point. 33 is probably like the most forgettable tournament. Like I just feel like nothing of note happens in 33. Like, no progress is made. Like, Drew Dressel's last man standing again, and he's once, like, he goes backwards. He does worse. Like, the only, like, really shocking fail of the tournament is Darvish's fail. Then you have, like, actually, is that Kawaguchi's double pendulum fail? Or is that 34? But we have all those, like, flying bar fails, which is, like, kind of lame because it's more so, like the design of the obstacle more so than, like, people actually being shit at the obstacle. It's like, I don't know. It's just a, yeah, pretty lame result. Would I rather always be sticky or always be itchy? What the fuck does that mean? What? Where would April rank as a winner? I think middle? Oh, she was a player that was, like, playing the middle a lot more. She was fairly safe. Like, I think there are some, like, Franzel parallels to a degree, but, like, she was probably in less danger than Franzel. Or, like, I think in more of a, like, power position for more of the game than Franzel was. But then again, I feel like she kind of lets go of the gas towards the end and kind of, like, just lets Maggie run things. Or, like, have better positioning. I don't know. I think it's, like, my first gut is, like, middle tier. I watched Stranger Things. I watched the first 3 episodes of season 5. Probably by next stream, I'll probably have watched the entire season. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. Again, like my thing with Stranger Things is that I just don't remember the previous seasons well enough at this point. But Like, I think so far it's been decent. I heard that about the finale, which we'll see. I think my issue, I just feel very disconnected from the show at this point, just because of how, like, far apart, like, everything. Like, I think if it was, like, if I actually remembered the first couple seasons at this point, like, it would probably, maybe I would care a lot. But, like, I feel like because I'm so disconnected from the earlier seasons, because, like, how long it took to get to it, I don't have as much attachment to it. But we'll see. I remember I didn't like season 2. I generally don't remember the other seasons that well at this point. Have I seen Yuji Miyaoka parallels? Kind of. Like, I think they come from, like, similar, like backgrounds, as in, like, there are these, like, big super fans that, I mean, I guess there's also, like Morimoto parallels, but just, like, I guess not exactly the same. But, like, they're, like, these, like, big super fans that, like, really trained for, like, but I guess, like, between Miyoka and Yuji, it's, like, they trained specifically, like, these, like, for what at the time was, like, this very, like at the time, like, Yuji was known for, like, being very good at the Shin Cliffhanger. Like, now we have Miyaoka, obviously, like, practicing pretty much entirely on Vertical Limit, Burst. Like, I feel like Miyaoka is someone that I could see down the road probably Kanzening. Like, he feels like someone that could Kanzen. Like, I don't know, there's something about Sasuke that I feel like there are, like, people, there's, like, specific people that I'm like, this person feels like someone that would win. Not even talking about, like, skill-wise or anything. I'm talking about, like, just that this is a person that would be a Sasuke, like, that would Kanzen on Sasuke. Just, like, legacy-wise, and, like, I don't know, like, vibe-wise. And I feel like Miyoka kind of gives me that to a degree, but I could also see him being, like one of the, like, best to never Kanzen also. Oh yeah, I did finish Gen V Season 2. I finished that a while ago, actually. It was good. That was solid. Good season. I'm interested in, like, so are they done? Because, like, I believe they're showing up in Season 5, right, of The Boys. So, like, is there going to be more Gen V? Or is that it? Is... I think I've liked Gen V more than the last couple seasons of The Boys, from my memory. But also, again, it's another show that I don't have, like, the greatest memory of. I personally see BB27 playing out if White Lotus never happens. I think it is, like, fair. I think it's still the judges probably make it pretty deep. Like, there probably is, like, I think they probably stay together for next few rounds. Probably someone flips at, like, 6 or 7. But I generally don't think it actually plays out that differently. I think someone from the judges probably still ultimately wins. No confirmation for the careers plans if they get one. I assume they'll probably get renewed then. I think it's more likely that I think, like, Yusuke will probably Kanzen for a third time before Miyoka Kanzens. Yeah, I guess that is the thing. Yeah, they were both super fans that didn't get on until, like, they were, like, relatively old. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Yeah, I guess that would. Yeah, so yeah, I can't wait. Miyoka Kanzen confirmed. It also means that Morimoto's going to fail the spider walk. I can't wait. Or is it going to fail Dragon Glider? Is that the, like, the trampoline obstacle? How I'm excited for 50? I'm pretty excited, to be honest. I'm like, yeah. I'm pretty excited for Traders. I'm pretty excited for 50. I think those are, like, the two main things I'm looking forward to, reality TV wise, right now. Was I more excited for Winners at War? Probably, but like I'm still excited for 50 though. Does Ashley take Rachel or Morgan to give it a chance? I don't think so. Like I think her plan was to go to the end with Will, right? Which like I don't know if she wins that, but like I'm pretty sure she was never gonna take Rachel or Morgan. Um, like if she had to choose between Rachel and Morgan, she probably takes Rachel, I think, instead of Morgan. But yeah, I don't think she ever intended to actually go to the end with them. Where's at War was insane, especially like the announcement of Where's at War. Like when it first got like spoiled that it was all winners. Yeah, I did like I did think they did that pretty well. Is yeah, Chance starts with a P, right? His last name, but either way, like yeah, like how they handled his death in the show. Like they did it well. Watching HHH, and I can't fathom Survivor with 60 minutes. I mean, I think the third, like a lot of 30 seasons, I think probably would have been better with 90 minutes, right? I don't know if HHH is necessarily like top of mind, like that's a season that need 90 minutes, but like I think like Edge of Extinction and Winners at War in particular would have been much better with 90 minutes. Yeah, Ethan being back was a big surprise. And the thing is, like, we essentially knew a lot of the cast before they flew out. Like, it was essentially known who a lot of the people were, but like, yeah, the fact that it was Ethan and Amber were the two surprises. Where like everyone else, we had like an idea that they were going to be there, but I think people assumed it was Tina and Mike, from what I remember, instead of Ethan and other person and Amber. Forgot how toxic the fan base was. I mean, like I feel like the fan base is always toxic. Who the fuck is Rourke? How dare you? She's mother. I mean, Rourke is someone that's like, she's still around, right? Like, she does podcast appearances here and there. Usually not about Survivor, because I don't know how many people care about her opinions on Survivor. But, I don't know, she's like, she's on like random RGP podcasts every once in a while. I think Rachel makes it to the end of 27. I don't think I like make it to the I think she gets cut at like the end game if we're talking about that as the end. Yeah, I think she gets cut at like 3 or 4. Yeah, I don't think she was winning, but obviously it would have been cool to see it play out though. Is 43 of the most shock value than any other tournament? Probably. I mean, like stage 1 in itself is already like one of the most shocking like individual stages, and then you have like Miaoka's stage 3 fail. You have the shock that Yoshiyuki even got to the second jump on the cliffhanger. I find Yoshiyuki so fucking funny. How like just a couple years ago, Yoshiyuki someone that this guy can consen. Like I think this guy's like a couple tournaments away from consenting, and now I'm like, this guy's a fucking joke. Like obviously a good joke is like he's a good competitor. He's not like a complete dud, but also I have no faith in Yoshiyuki the content at this point. Like he's just such a fucking mess nowadays, and like I think it's because he's like trying to do too much. Like he's training for like too many fucking things. But still, it's like I have no faith in him to clear cliffhanger anymore. Like he couldn't even clear. Like he failed an easier version of the ultimate cliffhanger in Ninja Warrior France. It's like, this is just sad. Like what the fuck are you doing? Like how'd you fail this? Like he failed the like A&W ultimate cliffhanger with like the bigger ledges and like just one backwards transfer. There's like, how the fuck are you gonna clear the fucking dimension if you can't clear that? Simone was robbed. I agree. I mean, Simone should have been back for 50. Yeah. World round was pretty good. That was good all around. I was worried it was going to be like the internationals like demolishing the tournament, but thankfully they didn't. Um, which winner had the game wrapped the earliest? Probably Derek. Like I think Tyler probably had like the game wrapped to be a finalist from the earliest on. Alia's mother, I agree. Derek thinks Nicole would have cut Cody. Like for what 22? I mean that's just wrong. Unless there was some specific reason you wanted access to our facilities. Cast photo E2. Allie? I feel like I don't remember it that well. 35 cast might have the most attractive female wise. It's definitely up there, I feel like. I think 38 is the one that I always remember. I'm not sure. But 35's good. Like you have what? You have Allie, you have Desi, you have like Ashley Nolan. Who else? Chrissy. Do I make this joke? Chrissy Hoffbeck is a totally hot MILF. Isn't she a gilf? By the way, that makes the 50 room mill video. Literally, it's actually so stupid. Like, I should include it for the sake of it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. I never talked about Carolyn Rivera in this video. So I guess this is also a way to transition to talk about Carolyn Rivera. But, still, really funny that made the video. Lauren Rimmer's mother, obviously. I mean, generally she is. I guess she is mother. Yeah, 38 speaks of two people. I would simp for Big Wendy. Why not? Yeah, now we can say 3 people. Joe Mena is a fun character on the season. Mike is cool. Yeah, I guess. I'm trying to find a way to work Joe into the video just so I could use the song. I already got the Desi part of the song in, but I'm trying to get the Joe part of the song that you kept in the douchey guy. I want to get that into the Rumo video. But I don't mention Joe Mena at any point, I don't think. I feel like people have come around Andy's game. I mean, yeah, definitely. I think there's still people that do hate his game, but like I think for the most part, people are much higher in his game than obviously what they were at the time. I mean, fried chicken and waffles is like probably one of the most used clips in the entire video. Like I literally like made an entire like, yeah, like you're gonna see it a lot. Not a lot, actually. Too fair, it's a lot of it later on in the video, but like actually, I don't think up to the 51-minute point that I'm at right now, I don't think I've used it once. But then again, also 48 hasn't even happened yet. Like I'm literally like pre 48 even starting to air, so I guess it doesn't really make sense to use it yet. But yeah, expect a lot of fried chicken and waffles. Also expect a lot of I'm wrong, your puzzle's wrong. Do you imagine like I finished the video at 6 hours and then just add 6 hours of fried chicken and waffles at the end. Watch Mark Burnett show up as a guest on 50. I think it'd be funny if Mark Burnett was just on set. I think that'll be just funny to know. So he hasn't been on set in like forever, from what I understand. I have PP27 at like 5. I am streaming on Sunday.
You can just call me Jacob. Come on
So yeah, stream schedule moving on is I'll stream Sunday, Wednesday. After that's where it gets a bit weird. Like essentially this next week is normal, but then it's I'm probably gonna stream Friday, next week instead of Sunday. Because again, Saturday one I probably should like finish packing, and also it's like I have to leave in the morning, so it's like uh, so I think I'd rather stream on Friday. Um, so yeah, I think I'm streaming Friday next week, and then I'll be gone until Thursday, and I'll stream Thursday. When I come back, and then after that, I'll just be back to like Sunday, Wednesday again. 3 episodes premiere night, and then it's 2 episodes week 2. Which, yeah, by the way, also, so the Thursday stream after I come back will be immediately after 2 episodes, like episodes 4 and 5 of The Traders. Reaction to Fried Chicken and Waffles in the review is funny. I feel like I was negative on it, right? Which, definitely not now. Dan is wrong again should be in it. It probably will end up being in it. I don't really have a reason to use it. I think wrong, I could use the wrong again part at least.
Jacob Diaz. Mr. Silva.
But I feel like as up to this point, I've been using the I'm wrong, your puzzle's wrong.
I saw your work at the plains. You have got a mean streak. I get it from my father.
This seems like the most generic story that could ever exist. Should Blockbuster stay or go? Probably stay.
Well, sir,
But
I think I'm pretty polite.
I think it's like as long as they keep the competitions equitable and everything, it's like it probably is just fine. David Standing does make the video.
And Jacob, Rigby told me you've been
I haven't
looking for
added it
jobs.
yet, I don't believe, because I think it was part of the like it was stuff I added in after the fact, but yeah,
You do right by
it will
me,
eventually be in the video.
and I'll take care of you.
Last time Mark Burnett had a say in Survivor. I mean, like,
Yes, sir.
have a say of any sense? Like,
Then call me Marco. I've never been a fan of military.
actually, I don't even know. Actually, generally, like, I mean, I assume he's still like, I assume there's still certain things that you have to get Mark's approval for, but I know he has said like around time of 40 that yeah, I just let Jeff do whatever he wants at this point.
I've decided to attend Diana's party after all.
So I don't know when like the last time Mark actually had like a big say in anything.
Thank you. Hey, you're flying.
The game respect for Lisa's game this time around, yeah. I still think like Lisa is someone that like I think had the right instincts in the game. I think the issue is that she didn't really follow it, and kind of like went with what Scoopin was doing when you never go full Scoopin. Yeah, what is Burnett with Trump? I know he's like something like part of the administration in some degree, right?
Well, I grew up back east, but I'm an immigrant. Hey, me too.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that's disappointing is that yeah, you miss out on the live HOH. Scoot's still in jail? I don't believe so.
My dad was not nearly.
I think he got out a while ago, to be honest.
Listen, kid. Don't be
I think he was only in jail for like a couple
alive.
years. I feel like he got out like 8 years ago or something.
I know what it is, Jacob. You know what my dream is? To save this planet from itself. However, to achieve that, I think I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I get it. I remember when I first watched I Didn't Like Lisa. Like a lot of it was like on like further reflecting on her game. I was like, oh yeah, she's actually not that bad. Even though again, I think she didn't do enough. Like I think she obviously should have done the things that she talked. I'm going to the wrong markers. Cool. Well, that's great. New celebration. I didn't do much, so like it was fine. Like I spent some time with family before New Year's, but then didn't actually even stay for the actual like New Year's itself. Um, so yeah, sister, that stuff is funny. I think that will be. I haven't gotten to adding Lisa Welchel to the video, but when I do, that'll probably be the clip I use. Because I will eventually talk. Because it was part of the stuff I added in after the fact is the Lisa saying that she got she wasn't called. So I will have a Lisa clip eventually. I think the first episode I watched with my parents was Philippines Loved Ones. That's kind of random. Also sad for me considering like that was when I got back into Survivor, was the premiere of Philippines. So like that being like the first episode you watched is like just kind of sad for me. So it really shows how old I am. He's not even on parole. How long? I mean, how long is parole typically? I don't even know. Like, how long they normally are on parole for? What about NZ Nicaragua? That's depressing. I think that like I feel that must be such a weird way to get introduced to survivors through watching Survivor NZ, especially Nicaragua. Like Thailand is a bit more like okay, but like Nicaragua in particular is like such a weird way. Oh, your parents just didn't watch. Me and our coach sees the Big Brother. Do we though? I don't know if we do. Especially like actual coaches. Like I think like 4 returnees, like sure, but like I don't need coaches in particular. And also I don't need it either. It's like if it happens, cool, but like I don't need it. Like it's not like something I like it's not like a like I would rather have like a full blown all-star season, I think, than like 4 returnees or whatever. But then again, I don't have faith in them to do an actual good like all-star season is also a thing. First is Malaysia Jack's finale. Yeah. I thank God you watched Ghost Island. I don't think likely is the right term. I think it's the next possible All-Star season. I don't think it's likely an All-Star season, though. I would bet we don't get another Big Brother All-Star season until, like, at least post-35.
Can't stay long.
If you want your rockets here in Red Rock, you need to
It's way better than Ghost Island, and that's not even a debate for me.
Mayor Vega will win another term.
I think as more time goes on, Ghost Island really is, like, one of the worst seasons of the show.
Come on. Diana was CFO of Silva Corp when we first launched. She's on the board now and has her hands.
First thing I watch is Keith Boot.
Let's just
When you were 10? That's the same thing about.
Look at the back of his head.
Dude, that is actually insane to think about.
Where did you find him?
Because that essentially means that you were 10 when I started the channel.
What the hell is this?
Right.
Diana, this is not what I signed up for.
Marco, listen to me. The mayor is filming for her campaign/reality.
HJH has Mother Chrissy, that is true.
But it'll be over in an hour, and in 2 weeks we can celebrate the Echo 2 launch.
My ideal.
Okay? Come on now, think about it.
Let's get this over with. Oh, that all of the men
I wouldn't want good players. Like I would want like more like second chance sort of candidates.
Jimmy.
Like I think like Izzy's the first person that came to mind. I'd want someone like Izzy.
I'll introduce you.
Like maybe like
Silva.
maybe Quinn.
Mr. Silva. What an absolute It's nice to see you. Person to person and not.
Would I want Keanu?
players.
Obviously Riley.
Call me Marco.
Maybe Keanu.
Marco, in that case,
And then
I have to ask you, is it true that your rocket can hold an entire 747 jet as cargo?
is Hannah Chata too good?
Haven't
Mm, I don't know who the last person is. Should play Jackbox. Yeah, I do have that one Jackbox game. I think Morgan's too good. Morgan's obviously not like I have faults with Morgan as a player, but like I think for this cast, he's probably too good.
All
All right, cut the shit. What's it gonna take, huh?
Well, give me access to the back-end system of my city.
Yeah, I think I would pick Keanu over Tucker right now. Because I think Keanu, it's like he's a bad player, but also has like the upside of potentially being like a good, like I don't know, good player is really the right term, but like I think he has like a chance of like improvement on the return, in a way that I think would be interesting. Unlike Tucker, or like Tucker, it's like I don't think it would be particularly interesting to see Tucker like run a season. Because I don't think a lot of it would be based on like how he's actually learned the game. I think a lot of it would just be based on, oh, it's Tucker and people like Tucker. Where like I think Keanu can come back and like legitimately like learn the game and actually be like have an interesting or like returning storyline because of it. Yeah, Angela, I was thinking about. I was trying to find like a POC woman to be the replacement. But like first person to come to mind is obviously Tiffany, but Tiffany's too good. Actually, would I pick Vince? Actually, Vince would be funny. He still, yeah, he did have bad reads in Mafia also. So like that's why I'm saying like I don't know if like it's good on both ways. I think for the Keanu pick because like it's good in the sense that like if it goes wrong, it's still fun. Like if he doesn't improve at all, like which I don't actually expect, it'll still be fun because it'll still be him having terrible reads and playing the game horribly. But there's at least that chance that he is actually, yeah, Mickey would have been perfect obviously for this, which yeah, it's a shame. With the goat Jen DeTurno, obviously.
Nothing to say, Rocket Man?
Something's wrong.
Maybe a little too interested in multiplanetary colonies than Red Rock citizens.
What is even happening in the story of this game?
Get me out of here.
Yeah, Aishers, are we really doing like, is this supposed to be like MAGA like connected? I can't tell if it is meant to be or not. Whatever. BB9 has two of the worst players in yeah, obviously. Alright, probably has like more than that technically, but depends on like what we're saying the worst. But yeah, it has like two of like the worst, as in like literally like bottom 5 players.
Morrison, as soon as he's online, I want a full weapons test.
I want to play Absu. I hear good things.
Shit, Marco.
Again, like if you watch my collection videos, like I just have so much shit that I own because I wanted to play it and I just like never got the opportunity to actually play it. What? Cool. Okay. I guess that's a trophy. Yeah, that's what I noticed too. It's, yeah, it's like a. It is a Latina candidate and everything, so it's like. That's why I'm like I can't tell, like, because it's like Vega instead of MAGA, but like also it's like, would you pick a female like Latina like candidate to represent like MAGA? I don't know. Reload, please. Thank you. Cool. All right. I think there were 4. They had like Vega like hats on and everything. So I'm pretty sure there were 4 her.
Oh, no, you don't.
If I remember, I think I had 19 ended up being below BB9 on my like average placement thing. Yeah, I talk about the stage thing. Like, I don't really care, genuinely, but like I assume it's Jake and like Sophie and Alex, probably. Cool. Like I feel like it's definitely Jake, and then like after that, it's like Alex obviously makes sense. Sophie B makes sense. But like we know J-Cat was like very like chummy during Ponderosa. Like they were talking about that during the preseason interviews.
More organized than the back Niners.
I mean, that's what like is it coincidence or not? Like it's like it can't be, right? It can't be like that like coincidental.
Oh, come on. Really? Lens.
Like I feel like you can't like make red hats nowadays and not like think of MAGA.
Yes, I just had a call from Diana. What the hell? How did you allow
26 or 27 strategically.
They drugged him and
Um,
they've taken him in a sky car.
I think 26 is a higher high, but if we're talking about average, probably 27.
Stick with him. They get away now, you may never see Marco again. Did you see who took him?
They're organized. Like those mercs from the planes.
Keanu Angela's player, probably Keanu, but
Sounds like they need
oh, it's like I think it's like Keanu's physical ability helps him to where I think it's enough to be above Angela. I knew this game like 6 months ago. It's not that old. It came out last year.
They're getting away.
I'll lose them, Diaz. Get moving.
Wait, am I meant to be going there? Or, okay, I guess I'm.
Sand even allowed to operate.
The right to bear arms
Kind of the worst reads of all time.
are one of any number of
Cool.
so-called legal armed militias.
Well, this is great.
So any group of bozos with guns can call themselves a militia and it's legal?
Yeah, cool. Stole it from Reagan. That makes sense.
Lens, track that sky car.
Epic Mickey. Yeah, I already owned Epic Mickey. I just still haven't played it.
Call from Diana. What the hell? How did you allow this to happen?
I do want to play Epic Mickey though. Like it's like I played like a sliver of the original, but
Do not lose it. Stick with him.
I don't even know. Like, is the remake supposed to be any good?
Marco again. Did you see who took
Or I assume it's a remaster, right?
Like those mercs from the planes.
Red sand? Figures.
Godzilla won more HOHs than Keanu. I guess that is maybe true. Is that true? Probably.
I'll get him back.
But who would I have faith in to like win out on a season? Like Angela or Keanu? Kelly or Jose?
How are the red sand even
I actually think there's an argument for Jose, but I think I probably would land on Kelly.
It's just that, a right. Red sand are one of any number of so-called legal armed militias.
so any group
Yeah, what the fuck was that game's name like called? Like that is literally the dumbest like title of a game.
Aren't funded well enough and don't have the same level of organization that the Red Sand do.
By the way, I think I'm gonna like the I think I found a way to like add that to my Rumo video too because I just thought it was funny. But what actually it's literally right here, right? Where is it? Oh no, it's blocked by some of my other games. Whatever. But it's like Oni like path to be the mightiest Oni or something like that. Like it's such a stupid fucking title.
that person wouldn't be Hunter Morrison, would it?
Why would you say that? Hunter was a pure scientist, not a
Angela lasted 8 hours in Marshmallow Cup. Actually, I forgot about that. Actually, that she did last like really long in that competition, didn't she?
Even if Hunter was still alive, there's
Yeah, Road to be the mightiest Oni. What a fucking shit title. Like, who made that title?
people never even think of.
Like, that's the sort of title that, like, that'll be like a line that I record in a video and be like, oh, fuck, I need to re-record it because that just sounds so fucking stupid. Like, why'd I say it? Like, why'd I use the same word twice in the same, like, sentence or whatever? But, like, no, they're like, this is actually the title we want to go with. This is actually what we're going to name our video game. Oh, cool. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the different. Like, are you meant to yell the first Oni? Like, you're meant to pronounce it differently? Is that what it is?
Get moving.
Yeah, she played strategically, and that's why Angela's the best player of all time. she's trying to rattle Cam. Oh, fuck, mate. Better feeds 20 or 27? Probably 27. 20's feeds were, like, good for first half, but then, like, just kind of dead in the end. And even then, even early on, like, I actually think 27 seeds are probably better. The show of 20 is probably better early on than 27, but I think feeds-wise... actually, no, that's probably not fair now I think about it. It was actually pretty good. But still, I think, like, I think by the end, I would say definitely 27. We Buried a Dead? I don't even know what that is. Cool. This is such a weird game. Like, it's weird in the sense that, like, there are points where, like, I could see what they were, like, it's like, there are points where this game does feel, like, very cinematic. And, like, it does feel like it has, like, a sliver of potential there, but then it never, like, realizes it because, like, the rest of the game's just so jank. Cool.
Think I got the message.
Stars Mother Ray? Who? Talking, I don't remember her name. What's her name? Like, we're talking about Rey from Star Wars? What's her name? Why am I blanking on her actress's name? Yeah, Daisy Ridley. Daisy Ridley, that's what it is. I knew it was Daisy. I was like, what the fuck is her last name? Yeah, I'll probably open up spoiler talk. Am I actually going to work on the 50 player ranking tonight? I don't know. Or like the ranking of every player. Maybe I should start stream with it. I don't know. How should I actually work on it? Because I actually feel like it probably should be before the spoiler section. So maybe I won't do it now. But yeah, maybe I should start stream with it. I don't know. Or like maybe do it. Maybe like, okay, maybe I work on it on streams that I don't do drafts. And it like essentially is in the spot that I would normally, okay, fuck me, that would do a draft. So like it's like kind of like hour 2 of stream is working on the player ranking. Load? We need Tina Weston 1, obviously. Is she the best player from Australian Outback to this day? Probably, right? I think she probably still is, right?
I'm coming for you, Marco.
Like, is Tina better than Amber as a player? Probably, right? I think she's better than Colby. So, yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's the interesting thing, too. Like, so obviously, like, I use my player rankings, like the Borneo player ranking, the Australian Outback player ranking, like, as guides. But, like, ultimately, like, the lists are different because, like, I take in, like, obviously all of their appearances with these rankings. I guess with, like, these early seasons, like, I don't know if much changes. Like, Hatch probably is still the best Borneo player. Like, the highest ranked Borneo player, I should say. And, like, Tina's probably still the highest ranked Australian Outback player. God damn it. That's usually what I do, is I, like, copy all of my previous rankings and, like, kind of have those as, like, a guideline, especially when, like, mixing things together.
It's me, Marco. Where are you? I'm here. I'm in the sky car.
I'm probably gonna die.
It's not exactly helpful.
Cool. But the thing is, like, a lot of... Yeah, like, there aren't that many rankings that are really relevant to, like, this ranking. Where, like, I think, like, top 10... Like, previous, like, top 10 players of all time, previous, like top 10 non-winning players, like, videos like that matter. But, like, a lot of the things that are, like, ranking their, like, individual games, like, those aren't that relevant. But I guess, like, sometimes they could be, like my, like, penultimate juror ranking. It's, like... It can be used as a guide, but it's not like really this definitive thing because like ultimately they are ranking games. Like this is me ranking them as players. So like it's not like a 1-for-1. I'll see you later, Sorko. See you later, Attack. But yeah, I think we'll probably start it next stream. Well, I guess the next stream we do a draft, but I think what we'll probably do a shorter draft because we're going to do the traders draft. That might not take that long. So like, if it doesn't take that long, then I'll probably start the process next stream then. And, like, do it right after that, and then, like, then, yeah, probably play... Like, I think it'll be, like, ramble on a bit at the beginning, like I normally do. Do a draft. / like, work on the ranking, and then after that, play the game for, like, a couple hours. I think that's probably the, like, general structure of streams at this point. I've already done that, haven't I? Like, every winner's a player for Survivor. I've done it for Survivor. I don't remember if I did it for Big Brother. I remember I was going to. I think I did, didn't I? I think I did do it for Big Brother also. I don't. I did it for Survivor, but I don't actually agree with that list anymore. Because from what I remember, I actually think like that list is pretty bad. Oh, you mean using it as a guide? Yeah. Yeah, but I don't actually agree with a lot of that list anymore. But yeah, I would look at it, though, as a guide for this. New Year's resolution? I don't really have one. Like, really, it's like, I think I'm at a spot now where, like, I feel pretty good for the most part. Like, I feel like, obviously, had a pretty shit, like, middle of the year last year. I feel like the last couple months have been pretty good. Like, obviously, I've had, like, a couple annoying things. Like, my allergies have been pretty shit. Obviously, I broke a tooth. Like, I had a couple dumb things like that. But, like, in general, though, I've felt pretty good these last couple months. To where, yeah, I'm really just planning on just continuing that. How would I rank New Era Final Jurors? What is there? What, Heather, which is like not great, but not horrible. Then what? Jonathan, I'd probably rank above Heather. Jesse is above all, like both of them. Carson is probably above Jesse, I think. Then you have Katura, who is probably at the bottom of all of them. You have Liz, who's probably above Katura. I'm not sure. Above or below Heather? I'm not sure. I think above, but Heather had more win equity, I guess. Kind of. Where am I meant to go? Oh, in this? Is that what I'm meant to do? Cool. Then what? Teeny's like around where Heather and other person is. And Liz, 48. You have Camilla. Camilla's probably like right above that group, especially if she had a lot of weekly, which seems like she does. And then Rizzo is probably also middle of the road. Like really, it's like I think Carson and Jesse are like the top two, and it's like a pretty definitive top two. And I think after that, you have like kind of like a middle tier of like what, like Rizzo and kind Camilla and whoever else. What star player do I think excels on any season? And probably a lot.
Hunter Morrison?
I know you have questions about the medal on your head.
Rizzo winning best move categories crazy. Yeah, it is.
I know everything.
Who played the knowledge power advantage the worst in New Era?
In your job application, I made sure that we hired you.
Probably Drea. Well, I mean, James didn't even play it at all, so it's like that's pretty bad, right? Where the other like it's what Drea, it's Sophie, it's Liana.
Fully trust you, but I wouldn't have let you near me if I didn't.
So it's like, yeah, I think probably Drea is the worst of those. Oh, I forgot about Geo. I forgot Geo had one too. Drea, what? Try to steal Mike's idol? Are we including A versus the world? Like, I wasn't even fucking including Australian Survivor. Sage post game seems like Rizzo is very overconfident on his re-end the game. Yeah. I still don't get the sense that Rizzo had any chance of winning this season. For Camilla's fire making a loser, someone posted a clip the other day. I feel like I remembered it. It's actually too fair. I remember her being 4th place more. I remember her losing fire. But obviously, by remembering that she's 4th place nowadays, it's like, oh yeah, I guess she did lose fire. What's the Survivor episode globally?
His blood levels reveal a heavy dose of triazole. Let's get him into the oxygen chamber. It should reverse the effects.
What are the contenders? Like, I think episode 448. It's one of the better ones. I don't know if a single 49 episode comes to mind. Yeah, episode 9 of Brings Braun 2 is up there. Premiere A vs. the World is probably up there. Episode 2 of A vs. the World is also probably up there. I'm trying to think of other Brings Braun 2 episodes. I mean, even the premiere of that's pretty good. But yeah, I think episode 6 is also very good. I don't know, what is the best? I would say it's between episode 6 and episode 9 of A vs. the World, or of Brains for Brawn, and then probably, yeah, episode 2 of A vs. the World. Which, by the way, when the fuck is Will Neff watching Australian Survivor again? Yeah, since last stream, like, of the, like, reality TV wise, yeah, no new Laced Up Lauren watching Amazing Race. I haven't watched any of that. No new Will Neff watching Australian Survivor, so I haven't watched any of that. So I actually finished my, which I don't know if Lucas is still here, probably isn't, but I did finish my rewatch, or not rewatch, my initial watch of Sportsman finally, because I haven't had other things to watch. So I finally finished Sportsman, and I what was it? I started rewatching Spodon for some reason. Who's Will Neff? He's a streamer. He's like one of the biggest streamers, but streamer that watches Survivor at points.
Is it just gonna come to me?
What else would it do?
Look at your comment on the first part of the game pickup video. What was this? I do find it funny how I did see the comment of on the PS5 collection video of like saying shit quality or something. I find that funny. Let's see. On the pickup video or the let's see, where's comments on this?
Hey, little guy.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like, who the fuck like is expecting good quality here? Again, shit quality. Yeah, I know. I'm well fucking aware. uh, oh, the collection video of. Which one? I only see. Oh, are you talking about the? Wait, I see a comment from on the 360 collection video. Is that the one that you're talking about? Let's see. Will it collab with Dan Giesling? Probably not. Um. Oh no, you are talking about the shit quality. Yeah, I've seen that. Which like, I just think it's funny. Um. Play Jorgensen, Beast Games 3, obviously. I can't wait for Brains with Brawn 2 on Beast Games. I wonder how that person found the channel. Like how they found the video. Like were they just looking for PS5, like PS4, PS5 collection videos? Like what is this? What just happened?
You want to know what it's like to be a back niner? Live your life through me for a moment.
How many seal games do I have? Way too many, especially for PS5. Like PS5, like yeah, I just have way too many seal games. It's like genuinely insane. Like if you watch the end of my PS5 video, I found it so fucking funny that literally like the last 15 games in the video were all sealed. I think it was like all sealed but one, and the one that wasn't sealed was one I haven't even played. It's just like I installed it, but also haven't played it. I wish I had more time to play games, but I just don't. By the way, I will probably start playing games again soon. Probably tomorrow. Generally, I might start playing Sister Sleeper again. Because I was actually going to earlier in the week, but instead I record all these pickup videos instead. When was the last time I sold a bunch of games? It's been a while. Like it was, I think, 2022, maybe. It was a bit ago at this point. Like I definitely bought way more games. Like I don't even think my collection's that much smaller than at this point than what it was before I even made the decision to sell games at all. Am I doing the play ring for Survivor? Like tonight? Probably not at this point. I think we'll probably do it next time. I'll do it earlier in stream. I think it's like, it probably is the thing I should do like towards the beginning of stream. I think the way I'm thinking about doing next stream is that I think we do the traders draft like fairly early. Like I think maybe we do it like really early on, like maybe like 30 minutes in the stream or so. And then like right after that, I start working on the player ranking for like an hour or so. And then just play Mindseye the rest of it. Am I financially stable? For the most part, yeah. Like, yeah, essentially, yeah. We're gonna do a draft on who we think are going to be the traders. You get a point for picking someone that ends up being a trader on the like from the initial premiere, like from not like across the entire season, but like from the like who gets selected to be a trader at the beginning of the season. I need to draft now because not as many people are here now, and also I just don't fucking feel like it. Oh, this is something I haven't really talked about. Also, I have a sore throat right now. Like, this is also something I haven't really talked about. Which I'm pretty sure is allergies. Like, I just have, like, really shit allergies. So it's like, essentially once every, like, 2 weeks, I just, like, randomly get a sore throat, for, like, a day or two, which is great. Cool. Bottom of the ranking of what, every player? Right now, like, I always said Wendy Joe, but right now I'm feeling BB. 50 teaser on YouTube stopped growing at 44 million views. I can't believe it got that many. But yeah, I feel like the algorithm must have pushed it for a bit. But probably it's like stopped. The comment sections in this game are pretty annoying. But whatever. No, it's only for, like, well, actually, no. If they're... I think it will count. I think it's, like, whoever the initial set of traders are. I think, like, someone like Parvati, like, that was recruited in the premiere, that will count. But I think if someone's recruited, like, in episode, like, 3, that doesn't count. I think it's, like, whoever the initial set of traders are. Like, if there's, like, some sort of, like, twist involved of, like, okay, like, the 2 traders get to pick one more person, like, that still counts as, like, the initial set. Boston Rob, okay, I guess that's kind of a wonky one. I think so. I think I would probably count it. Because that was even by the end of premiere, right? He was added as a traitor. At least that we knew that he was a traitor, so. Wendy Joe above Shannon. I mean, there's a chance, I guess. Nate from X's One wants to return. I barely remember who he is. I generally could not tell you what he looks like. He's with Priscilla, right? Cool. Wait, did I just, like, walk out of the area? Okay. Yeah, I remember his first boot. I don't remember what he looks like, though. Like, I know him and Priscilla were first boots. I just have no memory what the guy looks like. Cool. Dude, fuck off. Again, I think it has to be set up as, like, this is supposed to be the initial group of traders. That this is, like, what was always meant to be the starting, like, group. Where, like, clearly Boss Rob was always going to be a traitor. Like, that was always the intention, was that Boss Rob was going to be a traitor. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's like if they're not meant to be replacing a trader. I think that's probably a good way to phrase it. It's like, yeah, if they're not, like, replacing a trader, then I think that counts. Like, if they're, like, an initial... Yeah, if they're, like... Yeah, just, like, yeah, they're just a real trader. Like, initially picked as a trader, they're just, like, fills a role as a trader, then, yeah, it counts. Dude, fuck me, dude. No, I think we'll probably handle it the same way we did the 50 trailer... draft. which is that I think it's like depending on how many people are in it will like allow people to be picked multiple times. I think it's probably how we'll handle it. Basically, I think the issue with these sort of drafts and like limiting it to just the leaderboards, that's just making the rich richer. I'm probably gonna die. Or not. Oh yeah, I generally forgot about that. Yeah, we should open some spoilers. Again, there's not anything to talk about. Like, there's nothing new, but like, yeah, I guess we could. Oh, did I even put that in the stream title this time? Oh, okay. Whatever. Survivor 50 spoiler talk. I just realized, have I been on Mindseye? Okay, I have. I generally did not remember what category I was on. But anyway, yeah, potential ad. Whenever a red cloak is revealed for US, we should give that person points retroactively. Yeah, probably. That's probably fair. Yeah, if they do the same thing, then yeah. Audible ad? Well, that's something. Depending on going to 51 unspoiled. I am. Yeah, I am. Like, I am a little bit worried that, like, just my algorithm's fucked to where, like, I'm just going to see shit anyway. But, like, yeah, I am planning on going to 51 unspoiled. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier, that supposedly Mr. Beast is in the premiere. I did not bother looking at the proof for it, but I did see that post on Spoiled Survivor that said that, which is interesting, if true. And also shit. Like, I think it's awful, but, like, also funny. Like, that is pretty insane, if that is true. That we're literally going to be spending time on the Survivor 50 premiere focusing on Mr. Beast. Yeah, is Zach Brown with a fish also in the premiere? Like, my gut would say that's not the premiere then. Oh, it's just all the celeb shit is in the premiere? That's weird. Like, why? But I thought we knew that, didn't we know that, like, isn't there, like, a Mr. Beast crossover I thought was happening around episode 7 or something like that? Wasn't that a thing? Like, at least the Beast game side of it? Like, I thought we had, like, the picture of the challenge, like, timeline and everything, and, like, that stuff was happening, like, later on in the season. The Beast game crossover. Oh, fuck me. I go all the way back here. Okay.
Live your life through me for a moment.
Survivor Redders don't know how laundry works? Where did that come from? I think this proof it would be Christian having a beard, but the audio was just over. I mean, but then again, like, that's also, like, I feel like that's, like, kind of different, though, than the celebrities actually showing up. Like, that's, like, the idol, or, because, like, we never see Jimmy Fallon. I feel like if Jimmy Fallon actually ended up being on the island or something, they would show it. So, like, I feel like it's mostly, like, I feel like the Jimmy Fallon thing's probably more in line with, like, the Billie Eilish idol and everything, to where, like, I think that could still be mid-season. But, like, yeah, I could definitely see where we're, like, the celebrity cameos that we get, Zach Brown and Mr. Beast are both in the premiere. Oh, that's what the theory's based off of? I don't know if that has much merit to it. Of, like, Jeff's wearing the same clothes. He's like, he could just be wearing the same clothes, like, 20 days later. Billie Eilish Boomerang Idol. The greatest fucking advantage of all time. Thing I've been waiting for my entire life is the Billie Eilish Boomerang Idol. Wait, what? Oh, there he is. Someone sucks said that Robot in the Reddit accounts are the only ones saying Aubrey wins. Or Jonathan Final 3. Watch parties are saying Stefan Suri and other sources are as well. No one at the watch party says Robots T. Okay. That's interesting. I like so. Wait, are saying that Stefan Suri win? Like, we know that the crew said Steph wins. I don't feel like I've heard anyone say Suri wins. That sounds really dumb. But yeah, I feel like there's almost no way they do that, right? Like, there's no way they're going to try to bribe someone out of the show. Like, why bring them on Survivor 50 just to, like, say, hey, you can leave. You can just admit to the fact that, like, Survivor 50 is not that big of a deal and leave the show. Like, that would just be bizarre. Like, I could see him being involved in a journey. Like, maybe that's a thing. And, like, he's, like, involved in, like, oh, you could risk your vote for, I don't know, something. But, like, I don't know. I feel like it just seems really fucking stupid if it's, okay, I'm about to die because I played this really horribly. Damn it. Is it going to take me all the way to the beginning? Dude, fuck off. Why is there no checkpoint? Alright, I guess I'll play this, like, really fucking cautiously. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about Suri win. I'm gonna die. Cool. But even then, I feel like it's like you're still risking the chance that people say yes. There's like, I can't imagine they actually do that. Of like genuinely offer like, hey, you can leave the show right now for money. Okay. Us will Survivor Theory. Oh yeah, I read that. But yeah, it's like, like just in general, like I think like the fact that Mr. Beast is gonna be in the premiere is already really dumb. Like just the idea that like the premiere of Survivor 50, this thing that's meant to be this massive celebration of the history of the series, is gonna like start with a Mr. Beast cameo is insane. Like, I think just in general, like, also just the notion that they're going to be, like, that all the celebrities are in the premiere is just awful. Like, that alone is already bad. Because that already, like, puts more focus on the celebrities than it does the actual players that we want to be seeing on 50. Watch it be Flint? That'd be funny. That's all just Flint. How dumb would it be if Mr. Beast adds to the prize pool depending on how many players risk their vote? I would actually be more okay with that. Like, I would actually be like, I feel like that would be like fine in comparison to like them like leading the game or anything. I think it'll be dumb if like it leaves it open that everyone can give up their vote, because then at that point like what, like is just no one gonna have a vote? Capitalism is infesting Survivor 50. Yeah. He opens the case. Bunch of Flint drops out. Whoever risks their vote will be guaranteed. Yeah, they again they'll gain social capital because they kept the tribe warm. I almost fucked that up. That's fine. Dude, how many enemies are there? What, Mr. B? Oh, wait, what? I can't imagine Q taking them. Like, Q's rich. Like, why would he need the money from Mr. Beast? Who actually would like take the money on this season? Like, who isn't rich that's on this, or like isn't at least well off that's on this season? Like, I feel like almost everyone on this season is like already well off to begin with, aren't they? Yeah, like maybe Emily, like she's probably like maybe like middle class or whatever. Like Tiffany, I guess, is like an artist. I don't know how much money she's necessarily making, but like I know she like has like she's like had like exhibits and everything, right? But like I don't know how much money she makes. Genevieve's like rich, isn't she? She's like a corporate lawyer. Camilla, I think is probably like middle class, right? Jonathan to save the season. I think Jonathan's the type of person that would like not give up. Like he would be willing to not get the money for the sake of being on Survivor. I haven't heard anything about Eva Redemption either. But also I haven't been looking. Yeah, generally, like, almost everyone on this season's rich, aren't they? I, like, actually never really thought about that. Because, like, you have, like... I mean, like, Jenna, I think it's probably, like, middle class. Like, I really don't know what her, like, what she's currently doing, like, for her job and all that stuff. But, like, Colby, like, I assume Colby's well off. Like, he's probably fine. Cool. I didn't realize there was a fucking leaderboard. What? Whatever. Then you have was it Steph is obviously rich.
Who were those guys?
Oh, was that like a side mission? Oh, whatever. Sri is obviously like I would assume well off, especially considering how many shows she does. Coach is probably fine. To be fair, Coach is probably not like rich. Like he's probably like he's like a teacher. He's probably just like middle class, right? Aubrey's probably middle class, you would think. Christy, I believe, is rich. Wait, mission? I'm in a mission? I even know I was in a fucking mission. Mike White's rich. Angelina is probably at least middle class, right? Christian is again probably middle class. Um, Rick Devon's probably middle class. Actually, maybe Rick Devon's just got out of school, right? Like, didn't he just get a? So I don't know. Maybe Rick Devon's would need the money more. Um,
Lens, navigate to pin. Listen, the target's home.
yeah, is Rick Devon's the one in most need of the money? Maybe Rizzo, actually.
We'll talk soon.
Actually, it probably is Rizzo. Like, we are talking about need. He probably is the person that's, like, in the most need of the money.
What's up?
I've got the pincer drone.
She's for gun control. That is the thing that Jenna is for.
Why don't you see for yourself?
Yeah, I haven't gotten to Cheyenne yet on the in the video.
Charlie.
So I'm obviously adding that clip in when I get to it.
Claudia Hastings? Employed as... Oh. Wow. It's always the PA. Too much trust, not enough pay.
Depending on how much Savannah taking the money would be funny. Oh wait, fuck. Well, like the money offered by Mr. Beast. I mean, that's if he offers any money at all. Like, imagine he's just there to like imagine the briefcase is just empty. Like, it's just a test. It was a test the entire time. Imagine Jenna like spends her like 50 casting interviews being like, you better not put Cheyenne on here. I refuse to do the season if you put Cheyenne on.
I'm here.
The TMR idol on 50, obviously.
See what you can do.
Because obviously production knows who I am and would name an idol after me. Imagine a Peridium idol. Imagine Peridium as an idol on 50. Like, that'd be funny. I think I would assume that the Avengers that are on 50 are like ones that were actually made by those celebrities, but still.
Copy. Heading up top.
I'm going to hack into the Pincer's audio visual system, if you're okay with that.
I think we both know you do it anyway.
Winning one season, just getting a $1 million offer a week later.
All the time. She's on the 35th floor, apartment 3504. Seems like a pretty upscale building for a PA.
Do we know if 50 has an increased spice pool? We know that it doesn't initially, at least.
Actually, no, he doesn't.
Who knows what they do with Mr. Beast and everything?
The rent on this place was paid in cash, up front.
Where am I meant to go? In the hands of Mr. Beast. Actually, is Mr. Beast a Survivor fan? That's something I would like to know.
Where are you going?
I don't know where I'm going. If Joe wins, how's it change my perception of him as a player? Obviously makes him better.
I'm here.
Like,
To fly.
depending on how good the game is, like, there's a chance he's, like, in the conversation for, like, top 10. Was we to backtrack up to 40? I mean, I feel like they probably are. Like, I don't think they have any incentive to increase the prize pool here.
Easiest way in is through the vent on the roof.
No, that's what I'm doing.
Copy. Heading up top.
I'm going to hack into Pincer's audio visual system, if you're okay with that.
Joe should be top 10 new era player, and I don't know, he could be.
Hey, I have manners. Some of the time. She's on the 35th floor, apartment.
I think it'd be interesting if people could give up their vote and the price goes up by. I don't know. I don't like the incentivizing them to give up their vote.
Actually, no, he doesn't. I can see her monthly salary. The rent on this place was paid in cash, up front.
Night vision seems to work.
Enjoy your bug's eye view.
This is riveting gameplay right now. Like, is this actually what I'm meant to do? Because if it is, this controls like complete shit. Like, how am I meant to see where I'm going?
I pulled her financials. Seems she only moved into this building 6 months ago. It coincides with her starting work for Silva. She's guilty. I can feel it.
Too much was it? Top 5 performance in Sasuke Tournament? I might be able to do that.
Inadvisable. I see and hear everything, Jacob Diaz.
248 people though? That's kind of insane. Yeah, top 5 I think I might be able to do. I think there might be like a couple like niche ones I wouldn't be able to do, but like the one that you brought up before that was like Sasuke 1 through 4, like that one's brutal because like there's so many like forgettable people from the early tournaments that like, because like at that time there were like 20 to 30 people clearing stage 1 and like almost none of them were shown in the show. Like they would only show like 5 to like 10 stage 1 clears. So it's like there's so many people that made it like relatively deep that you just don't know who these people are. But with like top 5 of each tournament, I think I could get close. Also, can my computer stable out? Try to open the thing. Do I have PTSD from 50? No. Like, why would I have PTSD from 50?
Like this. Zippy.
You must be close now.
I think I have the opposite. Like, I'm more hyped for 50 than I've probably ever been.
There should be a vent with an opening float.
Okay, I'm in Claudia's apartment. Nice place.
I don't know if that's PTSD. I think that's like annoyances in that they're like seemingly overshadowing the cast with celebrities and everything. But like, I don't know if PTSD is the best way to describe that.
Must be in there. Damn it. Door's closed.
I do find it funny how you can tell that the developers thought this was like a really great game.
Looks like she's all packed and ready to go.
Vancouver Island? Clearly she's over this heat.
And I think that kind of adds to the appeal of this game. The fact that you could tell that developers took it seriously and it is just genuinely bad.
That's a map of the trailer park. With Gil's trailer marked.
They gave their votes. Mr. Beast brings back Amanda Kimmel. Obviously. Do you imagine Amanda Kimmel quit or like dropped out because they wanted to like add her as a incentive for Mr. Beast. They're like, hey, we need you to like not be on Survivor 50, so we can make you make you an offer to be on 50 with Mr. Beast's thing. What am I doing right now?
Man, this thing is tiny.
I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. They give their I wrote that. Yeah, straight up, I think I'll probably stream for another 30 minutes. I think I might end around 3 a.m. I'll be my throat is starting to hurt a bit. Which hopefully doesn't get worse tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, I started to get like a bit of a sore throat late last night. But yeah, I think it is allergy. Like I'm pretty sure it is allergies because
Incriminating in this place? Keep searching.
I have the other like typical symptoms that I get when I have bad allergies. But it's like, oh,
Check out the desk.
it's kind of annoying.
Wait.
Now I think I'll probably finish this mission and then I'll probably do that Sporkle and then we'll probably call it a night. Where am I? Okay, where am I meant to go here? Oh, here. Okay.
What is she doing with my file and Silva's records?
Secret crush?
First finisher?
Obviously.
Is that first like
I'm not seeing a lens.
stage 1 finisher? I think there's some that actually would be fairly difficult with that. I think I would actually do better in the top 5 performances. Wow, let's see. Let's see what exactly it is. Yeah, first stage 1. Oh, wait, who's the first finisher? Wait, the clear stage 1 of each number? That's actually really interesting. Only accept Mr. Beast on 50 if Carl's brought for 51. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if Carl Jacobs ends up on 51 or 52.
Well, not something I do on the reg.
Like, I would not be shocked if, like, some of the influencers from the influencer game end up on Survivor.
How do we get her out of there?
Maybe she needs a temperature change. Look around for the AC controller.
Cool.
Good idea. Let's warm things up in here.
Is that it?
That's it. Now stay there with the pincer.
Ishik Sporkle would be first person voted out. Well, actually, that would be, yeah, that's kind of an interesting thing I never actually thought about. They have, like, yeah, like all the, like, vote combinations or whatever.
Shouldn't be too long before she notices.
Stream schedule, it's this next week's gonna be normal. Like, it'll be Sunday, Wednesday, and then instead of the next Sunday, I'll stream Friday, and I'll be gone until the following Thursday.
Sure she doesn't see or hear you.
So I'll stream the next Thursday, and then after that, it's just normal again.
Battery is half gone. Don't take all night here.
But yeah, so it's really just that 1 week period that's gonna be a bit weird.
Close now.
Wait. Oh, here.
Found it.
Now you're swapping it out for the new one.
Yeah, it feels like a lot of work to do all the research of all the different vote splits.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
What am I meant to do? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Pfft.
Have you done it yet? Quit fucking around.
What am I meant to do? Oh, wait. There we go.
Replacement lens in position. She'll never know
Good job. Now get out there before she
Benji,
sees
wait, Benji from Australia is the worst player on the rewatch.
you.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. I feel like my opinion of Benji was pretty high while the season was airing, but I feel like nowadays I probably would like assess him lower than what I used to.
Got it. Oh, shit. She saw me.
Get out now.
If I percent did the every confessional Sporkle. Oh, wait, fuck, what? I failed it? Cool. Yeah, we need people with too much time on their
Lens
hands.
in position. She'll never know the difference.
Okay, so that's not a bad checkpoint.
Good job. Now get out of there before she sees.
Oh, fuck.
Same way I came in.
She left that kitchen door open. Go that way.
Got it.
Cool. Would I consider Danielle a good winner? She won B14? Probably not. Like, she probably would end up being, like, a middle tier winner, I think. But... Oh, wait, duh, this is a crack here, isn't it? Or is it not? What?
Keep an eye
Oh,
on
wait,
the
that's...
back.
Okay, that's an opening. Cool.
Unexpected.
Could have been worse. At least she wasn't naked.
Be like Holly.
Toilet.
Yeah, that's fair. Similar. I mean, like, not I think Holly's actually better, but, like, yeah.
Silvercorp developed an implant for medical
Because
use
at least Jackson was loyal to Holly.
designed by a guy called Morrison.
Like, Dan was never actually loyal to
Find
Danielle.
out on him.
Does Danielle beat Shane in Final 2? I don't think so. But she does get votes. Like, how would the votes break down? I think Ashley
His lens has been swapped.
probably goes Shane, but I'm not 100% sure. Brittany goes Shane.
Go to the pen we just
Frank goes Shane.
Niners have overpowered
Um,
one of our storage
Joe goes Shane, so I think it's ready to win. Jen goes Danielle. Dan probably goes Danielle, but that's not 100%. And then Ian probably go Shane, but it's not 100%. But either way, I think Shane wins if he gets to the end. Dan takes Ian if he wins final HOH. He thought Danielle would win if she got to the end, which, I mean, he wasn't entirely wrong. Danielle would beat him, but obviously he just loses anyway. Who got 97 confessionals? 97? Was it Rob? Or no, Rob got, wait, no, 97 is Tony, isn't it? Tony and Kagian? Or is that 98 did he get in Kagian?
Good luck with that. I hear they can make a real mess.
Does Danielle beat Ian? I think it's a close vote. So, like, Ashley votes Ian. Brittany votes Ian. Frank votes Danielle. Joe is one of the unknowns. Jen votes Danielle. Shane votes Danielle. Dan probably votes Ian, but like it's not 100%. So really, it comes down to like Joe and Dan. Yeah, he lied in his jury question. Like he pretended like he was going to take her to the end. There's 2 winners for 97.
What's going on? Where are you?
Yeah, Tony. Rob, I don't remember. Did he get 97? I feel like Rob got like 92 or something. Hatch, I'm pretty sure, got 91. I'm trying to remember. How many did Boston Rob get? I actually don't remember. I know it's in the 90s, but I don't remember the exact number. You see where Q ranks in my pants. Yeah, I need to make that ranking too. I'll probably make that like right after I get back from my cruise. I think is the plan with that. I think so. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do in terms of working on videos. I think before cruise, I think I probably will just work on the room mill video. Cool. What the fuck was any of that? Oh, was it Hatch at 92? Okay, maybe I misremembered that then. Yeah, it was Tony and Rob at 97. Okay. But yeah, I probably will just work on the remote video until I'm on the cruise. Which, yeah, so I live on the cruise next Sunday, so that's what, 9 days? So I'll probably just work on the remote video in that time. Dude, fuck me. I might prep. So, like, this is the thing. Like, on the cruise, like, I'm probably still going to be working on videos at points on it. Because, like, I'm probably still not going to go sleep. Like, I'm still going to probably, like, be awake until super late. So, it's like, I'm still probably going to have a few hours there where, like, there's nothing to do outside of just be on my computer. So, I probably will still work on stuff during that period of time. So, I probably will still, like, thing, like, I don't think I'm gonna have internet is the thing, but I'll probably still be able to work on something. So I might, like, that might be the time that I make the list, like finalize the list for the anti-penultimate juror ranking and like make the thumbnail and like do stuff like that. But yeah, I'll make that video like after I get back from the cruise probably. I might make another video along the way. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what the schedule actually is coming up. Like what exactly I'm releasing when.
Basically, they're actually more organized than they might appear.
Shawn and Jenna have the highest women counts. Tina is not up there? I thought Tina had the highest confessional count for a woman winner. Until Rachel. I think Rachel broke that. Yeah, you missed Tina. Yeah, I feel like that's why I remember Tina had the most for a woman for a while. Where am I going? Where are the other enemies? Kenzie? Oh yeah, I think Kenzie broke it, and then didn't Rachel? I think Rachel had more than Kenzie though, didn't she? So I think Kenzie broke it, and then Rachel broke it right after. I know Rachel had like 84 or something. I think Kenzie was like 70 something, wasn't she? Did D? I don't even know if did D beat Tina? I don't know if D beat Tina. I think they have around the same. I think D only got like 65 or something, didn't she? That's not what I meant to do. I think Savannah also broke the... Like, she's at 80 something. I generally don't know, actually, what she ended up with. I generally didn't even pay attention, really, towards the end. Where the fuck is my confessional? Oh, I don't even have it here. Tina had 67, did she? Where are the enemies? Like, they were on them. Wait. Drinking game? I mean, like, like. I don't know. There's a lot. Where are they? Fuck would be one of them. I feel like I say the like same like I don't know like 50 words over and over again. So. Oh fuck! What? Where'd they come from? Can this mission just be over with already? What the fuck? This is like taking way too long. This just goes on and on. I mean, I literally just like talk from like top of mind. So it's like I obviously just have the same like phrases in my head that I just say over and over again. Drink when he says "fuck me." Okay.
At least somebody scored.
Yeah, fuck me or fuck off, probably. How is this not over?
What do you got for us? I've cleared the warehouse.
Is BB14 the best post BB10 jury questioning? I think 19 for me is better. But 14 is very good, though.
Those toads probably don't even have licenses. Run them off the road.
I think those are probably like the only two actual good ones.
Something that size goes so fast.
Like 20s is like okay, I guess. 25s is funny because of Jag like overhyping his game.
Have no idea what they're handling.
Taylor's is pretty good, I guess. Taylor's responses. 27s is pretty good too, right? Would Vince ever go back to reality TV? I think he would. I think especially now that he's like becoming a bit more prominent in social media and everything, I think he probably will. I think he'll be willing to. I don't know if he will end up on another show. Like I think it's like I don't know how much of a priority he necessarily is, for like returning players spots, but I think he would be willing to come back if I were to guess. Wait, that's a thing you could do? You could just skip to destination? That's funny. You could just like skip. Okay, yeah, whatever.
Grips in time, future or past, other people's experiences.
I assume that's a checkpoint, right? I think I'm ready to just be done with the game for tonight. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm good. I want to see that. Has it updated yet? Oh, this is only 20%. I've only done 8% of the game this stream. Well, that's disappointing. Oh well. Is he still with Morgan or Kelsey? I don't believe he's with either. Actually, I guess I could do this. Put stream back on, or put chat back on screen. We say Mother Vive. Yeah. In the ranking of every star player, I should introduce him as. I probably will. Probably use the clip actually. But yeah. All right. What was the Sporkle I was talking about doing? Oh yeah, I guess the Sasuke ones, which I don't know if people actually want to see me do this, but I want to do it. What kind of quiz is this? Oh, okay. This is. Wait, it's the first clear? Wait, can you choose which one is the first one to clear the stage with each number? Okay, number 1 is that one. Number 2, I think, is Yano. 3, Asaoka. No? Okay, cool. Yeah. 4, maybe? No? Okay, it's none. Fuck me. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is one that I don't know if I'll do the grace at, but there's definitely. It's one of these two. It's like it's not one of those two, I know. I think that, yeah. 6. Murakami cleared with 6. Yeah. 7, Yamamoto. 8 is. Has anyone cleared with 8? Yeah, I guess nobody. Okay. 9. It's not these two. It's not that. I guess it's this one. Yeah. 10. I know Hasagawa's cleared with 10. Okay. 11. It's not these. This is the one it has to be. This is not the other ones. 12. It's not Nagano. It's not Yamada. I guess it's none. 13 is Shingo, I think. Yeah, it has to be Shingo of these. 14. It's one of these two. I'm gonna guess this. Cool. 15. It's none. 16. I think it's none. Yeah. 17. I think it's none. No? Okay. Tateyama had 17. Okay. 18 is Yoshihito. 19. I don't know. I guess it has to be this, right? Yeah, I don't even know who the fuck that is. 6-7. Yeah, thank God. 8 tips for a 1,000-piece puzzle. I've never done one, so no. 20 Shingo. 21. Cannot tell you. Cool. 22. I think it's this one. 23. I don't know. I think this. No. Cool. 24. I think is Takashi, right? Or is that Okiyama? Did Okiyama's 24 and Sasuke 20? Cool. Okay. 25. I don't know. Cool. 26 is none. 27 is none. 28 might be Ijima? No. Okay. No, Ijima cleared like 60 or something to me. 29 is Tajima. Wait, did Tajima clear? Yeah, okay, he did. 30. I'm sure this is like terrible streaming. Like, I'm sure no one gives a shit about this, but I care. I don't know why I clicked Nakayama. I knew it was Nakayama. 31. I guess this. I don't know who the fuck that is, but just by deduction, it's one of these two, just because it's not the other ones. Cool. Generally, I don't know if I'm gonna fit. Like, this is like way too long. This doesn't matter. I think it's more interesting to do the later ones. First clear of number 100 is Akiyama. Of 99, it's Amori, right? Yeah. 98. I think it's this guy. 97 is Tanaka. No, Amori? Oh, Amori had 97, Sasuke won? Whatever. Okay. I feel like this is just like, yeah, this is just like too long. I'm not gonna bother. This one is also way too long and no one will care, but I just want to see if I can legitimately do it because I feel like I can get most of it, to be honest. Of top 5. This is up to what, 42? So this is like everything but 43. So let's see. So like Amori, you have Kawashima. If only my keyboard would work. You have Yo Takashi. You have Hasegawa is the other finalist. Then you have Kane, Kasugi. And then you have well, I guess if I put Yamamoto, I'll just put a whole bunch of Yamamotos, right? Yeah. Sasuke 2, you have Tanaka. You have Pipe Star Dismount, so that's Miura. You have what the fuck is his name? The gymnast guy. Yoshi Zaki. Oh fuck, Zaki. There we go. Who's the other one that failed to dismount? It was Nakamura. Did he fail to dismount, or did he fail right before dismount? Oh no, okay, yeah, he's included as that. Okay. This is Yamada. And then this one is Matsumoto. Sasuke 4, you have Akiyama. Pipes are dismount, you have Ikatani. Oh, no, that's the dismount. Wait, who failed the dismount? Oh, Asaoka. Okay, cool. Put in Asa, but that's fine. Then DQ was Travis. Well, I guess let's put. How do you spell Schroeder? Schroeder. Cool. Okay, this one's actually interesting. Like Sasuke 5. Actually, I think I do know. It's Yoshi Naga? Cool. And then Spirewalk is Takeda. This one is Shane, Kasugi, and then Hatakeda. Is that how you spell his last name? I don't remember how you spell his last name. Cool. Sasuke 7 is Takahashi. And Kabuki. And then failed propeller Unte is James Okada. My keyboard will work. Sasuke 8, you have Yochev. Okay, I guess. Is it doing this? Which spelling is it doing? No? Cool. What spelling is it doesn't want me to use? Oh, I missed the fucking letter? Cool. There we go. Body prop fail in Sasuke 8 is Shoy. And the thing's not typing, so that's great. Timeout Spider Wall or Timeout Wall Lift is Daisuke Nakata. Missing one here, that's Nagano. Missing one here, that's Arai. Missing Pipe Slider, that's Kobayashi. Tsunodobori, that's Shiratori. Ray auto filled out all those. Cliffhanger in Sasuke 15. Cliffhanger in Sasuke 15 is Nagasaki. And then Morgan Hom is the other one. All right. Sasuke 17 failed the cliffhanger is Tarek. And then failed the body prop is Adachi. Sasuke 19. Really? We're doing all the fucking flying shoot fails? Really doing this? Okay, I think this is the one that I might struggle with. This is the one that's a bit fucked. Yeah, I'll probably do it later, the vote tally one. But I will do it. I think like next stream, I mean. I'll probably just finish this one here. Muenberg for Sasuke 20. Stick Sliders Okuyama. Rope ladder fail is who timed on the rope ladder in 20? Because I know Sato and Takamasa Nagasaki timed out the Tarzan rope. Who actually got to the rope ladder? Sato? No. What was it? Isn't it Sato his name? The guy I'm thinking of? Think of the Sasuke Trials guy. I don't remember. I thought it was Sato. Alright, I guess not. What is this one? So Washimi is the person I'm missing here. Kabuto, isn't that what his name is? I thought that's what his name is. Suzuki is a person here, right? The flying shoot. There's just too many. Is that I forgot? Harada, is that his last name? Yeah, there we go. Then Kawahara. And then there's too many flag shoot fails. I thought it was like it's something like this, right? There's like a lacrosse player guy that there's too many. I'll just skip that for now. Sasuke 21, Roscoe. Devil Steps was Miyazaki. Let's see. Failed wall lift. That's Lian Chi. What is the spelling he wants me to put? What does it want? There we go. Cool. Who's the other person that failed? Matsunaga. Alright. Sasuke's Way 2, Urushihara. And Kano is the other person. G-Rope here is Hashimoto. And then we have Sasuke 26. That's Stephenson. And Campbell. And then Doorknob Grasper is Casimir. 27. So that's Mitachi. Ultimate cliffhanger fail is McGrath. Let's see. Swap salmon ladder fail. Oh, what was his name? Sumaya? Cool. I think I remember that. That's Morimoto. Sasuke 30. Kawaguchi is there. Kishimoto is the vertical limit fail. Then you have the cliffhanger fails. Who are those? Two cliffhanger fails. Drew is one of them, right? How you spell Dreschel? Cool. Who's the other one? Who's the other crazy cliffhanger fail? Sasuke 30. Oh, Hioki. Cool. 31's already done. 32. Suzuki is the Sidewinder fail. Wait, is it not? Isn't that his name? Am I forgetting his name? Wait, what? Cool. Okay, this is it. Okay, so I guess that's not it. Could sworn it is. Am I wrong? Who else? Well, so Sato. Wait, no, Jun Sato's already there. Who am I missing in Sasuke 32? Oh wait, it's wait, Andre Sim, right? Yeah, that's who it is. Then flying bar fail. Who feels flying bar? Well, I mean, Jesse Graff is there. She's out of the jail now. Yeah, like obviously I say a lot. Like yeah, that's undeniable. Who is the last Sasuke 32 fail? I think it has to be Suzuki, right? Who am I missing? Whatever. Let's move on. Sasuke 36. Vertical limit fail. I think that's Tada, right? And then Araki, I think, is the other one. Yeah. That is Renee. Flying Barn 38. That's Issa. Sasuke 39. Cliffhanger Dimension fail. Sasuke 39. Cliffhanger Dimension fail. Who is that? Well, while I have on mine, Daniel Gill's one of the people on the bottom. Who is the Cliffhanger Dimension fail on Sasuke 39? Oh wait, no, that's not who it is. Well, either way, I Yamashita is one of the people here. It's Kajihara. Who is this person? Oh, that's wait, no, that's not Sharif. This is Sharif. But we'll do that. Who is this one then? Oh, it's Miyaoka. Miyaoka. Second Cliffhanger Dimension fail. Oh, it's Nakashima. Okay. So what am I missing? I'm missing this one here. Who is it? It's not. Who is it? Because I remember Sasuke 32 was a tournament where like everyone that cleared stage 1 cleared stage 2. Kawaguchi. Oh, Ragivara Anastase. That's who it is. I don't know how you spell his name. Okay. Anastase. Cool. There we go. All right. So really, it's just left with the flying shoot fails in Sasuke 19, which is kind of fucked. Yeah. Who else is there? Haru? Is that what his name is? Cool. This is like really niche people. Like this is like this is like insane to remember this. Like these are like people that like weren't even on the show, or at least they got digested or whatever. What was the cross player's name? Okay. Yeah, this could be a bit rough. Wait, No, Kobayashi. Wait, did Kobayashi fail at 19? Or did he fail in 21? He failed the flying shoot at some point. But I'm pretty sure I already put Kobayashi. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, it was Kano. This guy's name was Kano, not Sato. So I end up filling in later. But it was the guy I was thinking of. Shit. 4 more people. I think there's a lot of people that have a degree and can't string it together sentence without the word like. Who is it? Oh, wait. Tomoyuki is one of them. Fuck me. And these people didn't get shown on the show. How am I meant to know this? And what's sad is that I actually almost do. I know one of them's a lacrosse guy whose like last name starts with a K, I believe. Who are the other two though? Is the thing. So like someone between 17 and 82. It's not Shingo. Who's 81? Number 80. Who's 80 in Sasuke 19? So it's one of 78. Oh, I think that's the lacrosse guy. I think it was 78, wasn't he? Yeah. I'm never getting this, am I? It's kind of annoying that I got all of them but like the random flying shoot fails. That's like, how the fuck are you supposed to know this? Again, fuck Sasuke 19. And this is why Sasuke 19 sucks, because fucking everyone failed the flying shoot. Was there someone who said the exact same thing that couldn't remember Bronte? Dude, who is it? Like, No, that's not him. No. I'm just gonna give up. What's sad is I'm gonna recognize the names when I see them. Okay, this is the guy I was thinking. It was Kadota, so I was one letter off. Oh, Kume. I forgot about that. Yeah. This one I actually don't know. I actually don't know who the fuck this person is. But I actually do know who these two people. This is the lacrosse guy I was trying to think of. This is the guy that got number 100 in Sasuke 18. But yeah, this guy I just don't know who the fuck this is. I generally didn't know this guy existed. Who the fuck's this guy? But I knew most of them. Oh, Pole Vaulter guy. I feel like maybe I do remember this guy. Just the fact that this guy exists. Not that I actually remember the guy. Yeah. His only appearance on the show is literally just this. Like Like, I think that is insane, though, right? That essentially, like, I knew like the entire sport quiz outside of people that were shown for like 2 seconds. Uh, like the fact that I actually analyze, like the fact that I actually like cared enough to like remember all these fucking people to where like I almost knew like the name of Masayuki Kadota, who like hasn't even had a single fucking run of his shown. Um, he's literally failed the flying shoot twice. Never got his run shown. Like, this is the only image of him we fucking have. uh, I find it funny how like there are runs that like did not know the results of until like very recently. Um, or like 10 years ago. Like it's like nowadays, like you see these like charts of all the Sasuke tournaments and everything, and like they're all filled. Like you have like most of the results for every tournament. Back in my day, like 10 years ago when I was really into Sasuke, like you would not know like half the people. Like you'd literally just have who was on the show and like have not much information outside that. Like almost all these people were like not here, um, on this chart back in the day. It is kind of cool how like how much of this information is like known nowadays. Um, wonder someone who we as fans remember super well that casual would never. Um, like Survivor wise, like I feel like there's a lot, right? Like, do people know who Purple Kelly is? Like, do casuals know who Purple Kelly is? Do casuals know Nyanka? I think there's a lot of people that yeah, like casuals have no idea who they are, but are like pretty like commonly known in the super fan community. Um, actually, I think this was the guy I was trying to think. I think I assumed this guy failed the flying shoot, but he didn't. This was it was the guy I was like, he like failed the half pipe attack, right? Yeah, thank God I remember that. All right, so that's that. I'll probably end here. I'm pretty sure almost everyone that like uh that's normally here is gone by now anyway. So wait, current Survivor grid on the Reddit is so stupid. What Survivor grid? Um, but either way. Yeah, I'll be back on Sunday. Nothing's happening right between now and Sunday. I think literally nothing. Well, I guess like actually no, we'll have a Traders UK episode, right? Oh, Hayden. Remember? Oh, I haven't been looking at that, but yeah, is Dan Spielok hated and forgotten? I mean, he's hated. I don't know if he's forgotten, but anyway. Yeah, some of those don't make sense. I mean, some of them is like who would you even put is kind of the problem with those. Um, but yeah. So yeah, again, we'll be back on Sunday. I don't know what we'll talk about, but again, probably work. We'll probably do the traders draft that we talked about. Probably will start work on the Survivor rank of every player. Play more Mindseye, I guess, and yeah, that's probably it. So yeah. Either way, see you guys next time.